Well, well, well. Greetings and salutations. Welcome, welcome, all my Red Wing soldiers. How are we doing today? How is your Saturday going? I hope it's going well. Mine is going all right. I hope everybody had a nice end of their week and start of their weekend, if this is a weekend for you. If you work the traditional Monday through Friday, hopefully this is a good start to the weekend for you. Those that work Saturday to Wednesday, hope you had a good start to your work week. And of course, everybody in between. So I was in I took to yesterday off of work to go to a training class at another fire department. It was, 8 o'clock, technically 9 o'clock till about 3:30, 4 o'clock yesterday. Started at 8, but 8 to 9 was registration. So I went to class from 8. I think I was there like 8 o'clock. Actually, I think I was at like 5 to 8. And I don't want to be too early. So I hung out in my car and had my breakfast, which consisted of a piece of homemade banana nut bread and my Kind bar. And my coffee. Then I went in and sat for 45, 50 minutes. Had my it was a seminar type thing. So there were 3 speakers, 2 yesterday and then 1 this morning. We had our first speaker. We had a lunch which they provided, which was very good. They had sub trays and containers of salad, macaroni and potato salad. We had a speaker in the afternoon. And then we had a speaker this morning and a roundtable discussion with all the presenters and instructors. It was on engine company operations in the fire service, leadership in the fire service. All of it very good. All of it very interesting. Oh, of course I swallowed wrong. Remember, kids, swallow, then breathe. Oh. So, then I'm going to have gas. Luckily, it's water. I'm going to try and block out some of the sun from the window because I noticed that messes with the camera. I didn't have to worry before because it was not aimed at the... Well, it was aimed at the window, but it wasn't directly behind me like it is now. So yeah, all the presenters are really good. A lot of the stuff wasn't new, but it was very informative, very reinforcing on, stuff that you should do. I like the leadership stuff. Again, I was an assistant chief in my department. I would like to eventually work the way back up to the chief. But it's probably going to take a little bit, which is fine. I got time. But we're going to have... I'm going to have a good time getting there. Again, I actually have a full binder of all the classes I've taken and trainings I've taken. So, it was a good time. Again, classes are very fun and informative, and I'm one who is not just going to sit back and take the bare minimum requirements needed for the position or for the company. I'm not just going to sit there and take the bare minimum and say, okay, that's it, I'm done. There are a handful of people that do that, and that's fine. That's what they're comfortable with. That's what they're able to do. But I want to do more. I want to be more. So I'm going to, try again. So, other than that, it's been fairly quiet. Again, those of you that follow Among Us see that they're finally releasing the map on the 31st. So plan on the game crashing on the 31st because everybody and their brother's going to go back to playing it that got bored with it. I see so many people saying, oh, I'm going to play. I'm going to play when the new map comes up. I'm going to play when the new map comes out. And, as fun as the new map probably is going to be, that is not going to be the be-all, end-all of the resurrection of Among Us. It's still fun. What's up, Jocko? How you doing? Welcome into the stream. Hope you're doing well today. Just talking about Among Us and how the new map's getting released on the 31st and how the Among Us servers are going to be crashing on the 31st. And I'm good. Oh, good times. Yesterday when I came home from my class, I had to change into my shorts and go to the fire hall to do fish fry. And by the time I came home and ate, it was about 7:30, 7:45. I went upstairs and I went to bed. I was just so exhausted. Again, sitting in the class for 6 hours, quote unquote class. Again, we were in a fire hall, like banquet room. But after sitting in there most of the day and then on my feet for another 2.5 hours, 3 hours for fish fry, I was just whipped. I was exhausted. So I came home last night and ate dinner and went to bed. And then I was up at 2 o'clock this morning. But I did go back to sleep after about an hour. So Fire department schooling is not easy. No, it's not. No, it's not. Again, it was a seminar series type thing. So we had a couple speakers come in, and there were 3 sessions, 2 yesterday and then 1 this morning. So that's all complete, and I have my certificate in my ever-growing binder of class certificates of completion that I have, that I keep track of. This way, if anybody wants to know, I know for offhand how long I took and when I took it and where I took it. So, but it's fun. Again, it's not easy, but it's fun. I was the only one from my department to take it, but that's fine. I don't care. Yes, sir. Will do. I haven't thought of too many humorous channel point redemption items to do. Other than, again, I have in my my corner here, I have my fire department hats, my helmets that I purchased. Other than throwing one of them on. Oh yeah, believe me, Jago, I will. Again, these books here that are, I'm trying to get my thumb. These 2 books right here, this thick one and this thick one underneath, are the Essentials of Firefighting 6th and 7th edition. Right now, our state is training out of the 6th edition, which is the top. 7th edition came out not too long ago, but of course it has to go through all the bureaucrats to make sure that what's in there is appropriate to teach. So, in anticipation of that, I got both editions. And the books on top are classes that I took beforehand. Assisting Individuals in Crisis, Advanced Assisting Individuals in Crisis, Group Crisis Intervention, Suicide Awareness Prevention and Postvention. Those last 4 are not required by my hall, but I take them. Because I want to be a well-rounded excuse me. I want to be a well-rounded firefighter and a well-rounded officer. So, precautious. Absolutely. Again, the mental health stigma or lack of concern, I don't know if you want to put it that way, but lack of focus in today's society is terrible. I personally know, I think it's 2. I personally know 2 people that committed suicide. One of them I was not very close to, but I knew them. The other one, who was more recent, yes, it wasn't fun, Chago. The more recent one happened either Christmas Eve or Christmas Day in 2019. It was another firefighter from another department who had belonged to ours, but transferred to another department because it was closer to his home. And I hadn't talked to him for, again, we chatted very briefly through text. Actually, when he decided to leave our department to go to the other one, I was in Indianapolis. Yeah, well, again, a year and a half, because it was December 2019. So not even a year and a half, year and a third. So yeah, I was in Indianapolis at FDIC when I got the text from the chief saying that he was quitting, and I tried to talk him out of it, but he was like, you know what? The other place is closer to my house. It's a lot easier to get to, a lot easier to make calls. And I'm like, okay, I understand that. So, but yeah, the mental health is definitely something that needs to be addressed and needs to be thought of, and people need to be aware of it. Closer to home, this is right. Again, he was an officer in our department, but he didn't make too many calls because by the time I got to the hall, all the trucks were gone. And I understand that, you know, I'm closer to our hall than he was, and I barely make the third truck when I can. So, but yeah, his family was in the other department. So again, I can see him going back there. And when he joined us, he was 16, I think, and we take members at 16. And the company where his family was, I don't think they take till 18. So that's why he joined us. And we figured there would come a day where he'd go back to the other department. So it would have been on better terms. But yeah. So yes, mental health needs to be addressed. Oh, thank you, Jocko. They need to get into this individual in Atlanta who decided to commit murder. 8 of them. I don't know the full story. I didn't read up on the full story. I only hear and see the little bits and pieces, in passing. But again, I saw, somebody in law enforcement labeled this individual who committed these murders as having a bad day. I've had bad days. Yeah, the spa shooting. I've had bad days. I've never committed murder. Never committed murder. And it was against 8, right. And that was it, yeah. And again, I'm not, as you can tell, I am a middle-aged Caucasian male. So I don't understand where this dislike, distrust, or if you want to go that far, the hate. I don't see where this hate for Asian Americans or individuals of Asian descent is coming from. I really don't. People need to stop. You're right, it's not right, Jago. People need to stop being douches to others. Okay? There should be no reason that you target a specific anything. Something, again, whether it's true or not, I don't know. This is just something that I read, that he had some sort of sexual addiction and he wanted to take it out on people at a massage parlor or a spa. And again, mental health. Again, that's what I heard in passing. Whether it's true or not, I don't know. That's what I heard, or that's where I read, that he had something like a sexual addiction and he wanted to take it out on spa workers or massage workers, so he wouldn't, submit to his sexual addiction. I don't know about mental craziness, mental instability. There's definitely something not working correctly upstairs. And again, we've all been affected by it in one way, shape, or form. Whether it's, just a little blip, just a little fleeting moment, or again, full instability with that gentleman there. But I am again, middle-aged Caucasian male, and I identify I do he, him. I know I am comfortable in who I am. I am comfortable in the skin I'm in. And if you are unsure of who you are or even what you are, they're not affecting me. If it makes you feel better, go for it. If you want to, you use the generic pronouns they or them, that's fine. You're not affecting me. That is how you choose to live. And that's great. It's great. You're still welcome. You're still welcome here. I will not judge you because that's what you choose. You made a choice. That gentleman in Atlanta, he made a choice. It was wrong. Good, bad, or indifferent, it was wrong. The taking of another life because of your mental instability is never right. I'm a law enforcement backer, I should say, or supporter. And I understand that one bad apple can spoil a bunch. But to vilify the entire law enforcement profession because there are some people who don't know how to control themselves, that's not right either. Well, exactly. The choices you live and make will affect who you are. You know, if you want to follow up with another one of my pet peeves, other than the lack of attention to mental health issues, accountability, taking responsibility for your actions. I think I said it in the last stream or the stream before. I know it was a recent one. I am a legal, registered handgun owner. Right in this safe. They're locked up. They have trigger guards on them. The ammunition is kept separate from the firearms. I am a legal gun owner. My guns have never shot anybody. They are the laziest sons of bitches that I've ever seen. Blaming. Response to too many. Yes, too often people try to blame someone else. And again, I bring it back to the same thing. Do you blame the automobile when it plows through a crowd of people? Do you blame the automobile when it careens off of a cliff? Do you blame the automobile when it drives into a building? No, you blame the operator. You blame the human being operating that vehicle. So why is it when a firearm is used in a incident, everybody's quick to blame the gun? Not the individual holding it, the gun. That gun is incapable of aiming itself. That gun is incapable of firing on its own. The gun is incapable of loading ammunition in it. An outside force had to put rounds in the magazine or in the cylinder. An outside force had to pull the trigger. An outside force had control of that gun. The problem is it's easy to blame the gun because the gun can't fight back. There were people advocating for guns, the NRA, and I believe they've been drummed out of business. The NRA was always about gun safety. Yes, it was about gun ownership, but it was about safe gun ownership. Nope. Firearms got vilified. Firearms have a bad stigma. And you know what happens? They try and put more laws into effect. They try and put more restrictions into effect. And guess who the restrictions affect? Legal handgun owners. Because if somebody wants to get a hold of a gun, they're not going to go through legal channels if they're going to use it to commit a crime. They're going to find a way to get it. And they're going to commit their crime. So making the guns harder to get only affects those who do it legally. Once again, I was reminded of something I heard in a training class once. Everybody has locks on their doors, whether it's your house, car, office, whatever. Those of you that have locks on your doors, guess who those locks keep out? Honest people. An honest person is not going to break into your house or break into your car or break into your building. A criminal's going to do it. And that lock ain't going to mean shit if they want to get into your house, your car, or your building. The world is not an easy place, Jago. You are correct. And again, I don't want to be on my soapbox here. But when I see people being horrible to one particular group of people because of the way they look or the way they act, it's ridiculous. Every human being on planet Earth bleeds red. We all bleed the same color. Stop being dicks to people. Be nice. Okay? Any individual of Asian descent, you can come to my channel and you can feel comfortable and you can feel welcomed. I will greet you with the same smile that I greet everybody else. Will I know you're an Asian individual? No. All you are is a name on the screen to me. Unless I see you in my Discord, unless you post a picture of yourself, I have no idea what you look like. Everybody is welcome here. I welcome everybody, and I will say that again. I will say that until my dying days. Everybody is welcome here. Everybody will be treated nicely here. If somebody starts to get out of hand, that's when the hammer of justice will come down. And I've had to, curtail some actions already, whether it be here or in Discord. But just be nice to people. Just be nice to everybody. Anyway, all right, I'm done with that. I'm ready to have a good time and watch other people murder. We're gonna pause Pretzel Rocks here. We'll make sure I close out the right screen. So what do you say? Yes, game time, Joggle. Let's get into it. Now, on my PC, I have, I don't know if it's 2 hard drives or 3. I have my C drive, which is a. Don't worry, Jago. You don't have to apologize to me. I have a 1 terabyte C drive and a 2 terabyte D drive. And I've been putting everything on my C drive because that's what I'm used to. I'm like, I have a 2 terabyte Delta drive, D drive. That's where all my big stuff should be going. So I moved over. It took me a little bit to figure out how to. I had to move over all my Steam games and files over to that D drive because that's where all my games are going to go. I don't record my own streams. I let Twitch do that, and then I move them over to YouTube under my same name. I started moving over the Persona 5 Vanilla, and I think I moved over 1 Danganronpa stream. They're going to be kept over there until YouTube decides that I can't have them there anymore. So I don't keep my videos, I don't keep my VODs on my personal PC. But I have so much more information, or so much more room on my D drive. Now that's where all my games should go. And I just purchased, what did I buy? 2 more games? Yes. I don't know if it was Square or Steam. They had Final Fantasy games on sale. I already had Final Fantasy 4 and Final Fantasy 5. Again, I had to get Final Fantasy 4 because that's what I named myself after. That's, and that's what my my emotes are going to be, based on Final Fantasy 4 characters. And I had 5 because that out of, I think, the first 10, that is the only Final Fantasy game that I have never played. And I am pissed that Steam version of Final Fantasy V does not support a PlayStation controller. I haven't tried an Xbox controller, but I don't see how that could be any different. So if I ever play Final Fantasy V, I have to use the keyboard, and that sucks. I tested out Final Fantasy 3, and I think I bought Final Fantasy 3 and Final Fantasy 6. Those 2 were on sale for half off. Got it. Take my money. So, I also have Five Nights. 5, yes. The one with Bartz and Lena. And I think that's the first introduction of Gilgamesh. I have never played it. I have a mobile app called Final Fantasy Record Keeper. And I've seen some of the gameplay through there, but only through like snippets. I have not actually played the game. And then Final Fantasy VI with Terra and Locke. I played very little of that when it was Final Fantasy III in the United States for the Super Nintendo. So I have 3, 4, 5, and 6 on here. I have 7, 10, 10-2, and 12, the Zodiac Age on my Switch, I believe. I've beaten 1. I've played 2. I haven't beaten it. Again, I have 3, 4, 5, and 6. 7. I actually have 8 as well. Do I have 9 as well? I might have 7, 8, 9. Christ, I gotta look now. No, go away. What the hell do I have on this thing? Alright, I have 7, 10, and 10-2. 8. I do have 9. Alright, so I have 7, 8, 9, 10, 10-2, and 12 Zodiac Age on my Switch. Yes, VIII with Squall and Cipher. So, which, again, to me was a lot more fun to play when it was on the PlayStation 1. Now I think it's a pain in the ass with the constant drawing and junctioning of the spells. But of course I did screw up when I played it originally, because in the previous 7 Final Fantasies, I grind. I said that. When playing an RPG or a JRPG, I grind for levels, which I have to do before Monday so I can grind some levels and mementos for Royal or Vanilla. But you can't grind in 8. Every level's 1,000 experience. I was at level 100 before I left the garden at the very beginning because I grinded. And stupid me, the higher your level goes, the stronger the enemies. So, all right, I'm off on a tangent. But yes, I moved over my games. Holy crap! All right, hold on. Oh, Jesus, I think. Yeah, sorry about that. Danganronpa. Sorry about that. I gotta go back in here. I think when I moved, I'm gonna hide my lovely face for a minute. I think when I moved my all right. Everybody mute your stream. I'm going to open the game again, and I'm going into my sound settings, and I'm going to lower the volume again, because I think the volume jacked up when I moved from the C drive to the D drive. So everybody mute your streams. I'm going to open it again. Okay. Holy crap. That was loud. But yes, that's exactly what happened. When I moved the game from the C drive to the D drive, it put the audio back up to 100. It is now back down to 10. And my My computer audio, if you saw the icon, is down to 6. And it's still loud as a son of a bitch. Yeah, that's how low I have the volume on this. My PC volume is down to 6. The game volume is down to 10. I'll have to probably lower it again when I open up the game. I'll check the audio again.
Danganronpa.
Oh. There we go. Options. Yeah, see, this is up again. I had that down to here. We'll keep that down there. Okay. All right. Let's go. I know the game load is here. We were shortly, we were kind of sort of in the middle of the end. This hasn't been unlocked yet. I think that unlocks when we finish the game. Oh. That's right. Kyoko wanted to chat. I see Jago's using my little temporary hi emote. I actually just got an email. Oh. I got an email from one of the artists I commissioned. You saw the beginning and got real sad. Well, yeah, because there's a couple people there that are no longer with us. The one emote is complete from the one. I think she's got 4 more to do. And then I approved in my Discord. Oh yeah, again, that's why the title of the stream is trying to pick up the pieces. Okay. 10. Come on, up. There we go. Trying to hear what's going on. Okay. There's our lint roller. Haven't used it since then. Yep, mysterious and fun. Okay. So yeah, I posted in the Discord the sketch sheet for the emotes from the one artist. I just got an email that contains the file for one out of the 5 emotes from the other artist. So I'm going to compare them, see how they come out. The one, I like them all. I like them. Well, again, the first emote is my high emote with Paladin Cecil. And that's going to replace our little red guy there. So, a couple things coming through. Again, I'll have to, probably after stream, I'll download it, get it approved by Twitch, start using it. Yeah, that guy's going away. All right, Kyoko. She wanted to talk to us about something. It's so late. What happened?
Makoto.
I have a favor I need to ask. Favor from me? Yeah, I know. I wanted to see what...
Makoto.
What's your favor?
So...
Remember what Sakura said at the end of her note? I don't, actually. I was in tears. I could barely get through the reading of the note, let alone remember most of it. I'm not just going to lay down and die. I will fight you. Okay, I vaguely remember that. I want to find out what she meant by that. Okay, but how do you plan to do that? Then Kyoko put her lips next to my ear and whispered, "Oh boy. Boom, chicka bow, bow, chicka bow." Hi. How you doing? Getting a little cozy. Do you like gladiator movies? The data center on the 4th floor. Yep. Okay. What?
Goodbye.
I'll meet you there. I'd love that art style. That was actually that was beautiful. Without another word, she was gone. What the? Her words reverberated through my half-dazed head. The data center? But I thought it was locked. Crap. Here we go. Wandering around at night. Made my way into the after-hours school and headed for the data center on the 4th floor. Eventually I wound up at the data center, but when I arrived, Kyoko's not here. Did you try the door yet, kid? That's weird. She said she'd meet me. Is she maybe inside already? I put my hand to the door and with a certain amount of force... Nope, didn't open. Tried again, but... Do I have to crawl under the floor? I did comment about the grates on the floor. Must be locked. What was it Kyoko said? The data center on the 4th floor.
What's this?
Oh, Monokuma! What are you doing here? I was just walking around. Oh, ho! What are you doing at, mister? Ha ha! Breaking into a locked room is incredibly prohibited, don't you know? Technically, I didn't break in yet. I was just trying to handle. Oh, well, I just... You're trying to tell me you didn't actually bust in yet, right? Haha, we got it.
Hey!
I can see that, you dolt. Don't waste my time telling me crap I can see for myself.
Unbelievable.
It looked like you might break in any second, so I just thought I'd give you a friendly reminder. Or are you going to try and tell me you were sleepwalking or something? No, nothing like that. It's 3 o'clock in the morning, for crying out loud. Even I get tired, you know. Stop being weird and go back to bed. What's wrong now? Hello, Kyoko. Thanks for setting me up.
Just a second.
Why are you out here making a racket? Kyoko?
You too? You guys?
Whatever. The two of you just get back in bed. I'm positively exhausted from the class trial. Oh, I was too. Sure, you got it. Son of a... This bitch set me up again. She set me up to get whacked in that little room. Now she set me up to get yelled at by Monokuma. Come on, Makoto, let's head back. What?
Hey,
Did you hear me? We're leaving. I have no idea what's going on anymore. Yeah, twice now she set us up.
shall we go?
Don't worry about it. Let's just go. She uses us as guinea pigs to test. I'm going to call her Takemi from now on, because we're her guinea pig. Okay. Yeah, go on. Get out of here. Shoo. So we left and went back to our rooms. And then...
Goodbye.
No, whoa. No, wait a minute, lady. Hold it. Why'd you set me up again? Tell him, Makoto. Listen, what was all that about just now? She woke me up, made me go to the data center, which just so happened to be locked. Well, we knew it was locked. I tried it earlier. And then she shows up late, and we leave without checking a single thing. What was the point of all that? The point was to see about Monokuma. Perhaps she tried to get into the headmaster's office while we were getting busted by him. Don't worry about it. No, I'm going to worry about it, damn it. Figured that would be the end of our conversation, just like always, but...
Goodbye.
Well then, good night. Sure. And then that was over. But as I turned to leave... Hi, baby.
Mukuro Ikusaba.
Who? I love this art style. Which is the button? Where's the button? There it is. I love that art style. That is fabulous. Mukuro Ikusaba. Again, something tells me that that is the headmaster's name and quote unquote like Monokuma's real name, like Rumpelstiltskin. They had to figure out his name. I think that's the headmaster's name and what Monokuma's true name is. What? Kyoko was right next to me once again, whispering into my ear.
Mukuro Ikusaba. The 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school.
Wow.
The one they call the ultimate despair.
Interesting. Very interesting. Why do they call him the ultimate despair?
Watch out for her.
Oh, it's a female. The bear did want to spare. All right, chapter 4 done. Down to 6. Oh, it goes back up to 7 with a question mark. To be continued. I got the alter lump present. As opposed to alter ego. Right. Well, again, I thought at the very beginning like Monokuma would end up being like the a person at the trial. Achievement unlocked. 4 by Gore. Yep. Yes, I shall save. And I shall save it here.
Mukuro Ikusaba.
Hi again. What?
Mukuro Ikusaba.
Yeah, I heard that part.
The 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school. The one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her.
Kyoko told me to watch out for her. Mukuro Ikusaba. That was 3 days before the next incident. So we got 3 days to 3 days to talk to people. 3 days before we'd be faced with another murder. 3 days before the worst thing so far would reveal itself. What the fuck? What's this? First of all, that robe, that, you know, looks like a lab coat, looks backwards. It looks like the nails are painted. I don't remember who wears those type of boots. I can't remember if that's Kyoko. But I don't remember Kyoko having a 100-mile dash, pain of a junk food junkie. The nails. Right. The nails look painted. But I saw like brown boots. I'm going to have to take a look. In the meantime, the day after Sakura's class trial that morning in the dining hall. So let's begin the usual post-trial investigation. Hey, you didn't make small talk or anything. We never just get straight to the point like that. If you want to keep up with me, you must refrain from pointless small talk. Jeez, how high is that horse of yours?
Well?
He just acts like that to hide his own insecurities. That's what I like to think, anyway. Regardless, if you want to defeat the mastermind, you need to follow my lead. They creep around the school like a mouse, but the mastermind's pride is as bloated as a cow's udder.
In the name of my family.
And no matter what it takes, I will rid this world of them. Yeah, see, Toko doesn't have painted nails. The only one that's left is Kyoko.
Huh?
Hey, Toko, you've been pretty quiet. Man, you're so boring now. You just sit there like a mushroom. Gonna start calling you Miss Mushroom. Please don't.
What's your deal?
She didn't snap back at you. Her talking makes things difficult, so I told her not to open her mouth without permission. Oh! Kuya got Toko wrapped around his finger. Wow. Hold on a minute. Nope. All right. How many of you out there sleep with an individual who uses 17 pillows and only sleeps on one of them? All those extra pillows do is push you further towards the foot of the bed. Okay? I sleep with technically 3 pillows. My wife has a body pillow that stretches, end of mattress to end of mattress. And I have 2 regular pillows that I put on top of that. She has like 6 pillows that she puts on there. She only sleeps on 2. The rest, all they do is just push her further down. She bought a new pillow. Just 2 for you. Again, technically I use 2, but really I use 3 because of the body pillow props it up. I'm fat and I need to breathe at night, so I need that angle. She's got like 6 pillows, and all they do is push her down to the end of the bed. She just bought a brand new bedding set because she wanted one different one. She bought a brand new pillow, and now she's saying she needs another one. No, you don't. All they're doing is pushing you to the foot of the bed.
I got rid of 3. I gave them to Julie.
She's still. Four. You want to know what? I just drive. I'm a chauffeur and a pack mule when I need to move shit. I do need to get I actually do have to go to the store tomorrow. I need a bookcase because I have, again, a number of books back here. I have my strategy guides. I have my fire books. I have training class books. I want to organize them in some sort of way. So I'm going to buy a shelf from probably Walmart tomorrow for, I think they had a bunch for like $22. I'm going to buy one of them, put it over in this corner, put all my stuff on there, and try and get rid of some of this crap behind me. So anyway, back to Kuya having Toko wrapped around his finger. What? But if she can't open her mouth, she can't eat or drink water. I don't care.
How about that?
And you're okay with that, Toko? She can't answer. Jeez, how low is that rock you're hiding under? I believe this is the small talk Kuya warned us against. She's wearing gloves. Yes, very savage. She's wearing gloves. Don't know what her hands look like if she's got nail polish or anything on. Next time we get a full view of her, I'm going to have to take a look to see if she has those type of boots on.
Come on.
And yet I let myself get involved. But it is now finished. I will never allow you to drag me down to your level again. Yeah, that's not Kyoko then? Really? How is that not Kyoko?
Let's go.
We're going to begin our search. Stop running your mouths and start moving your legs. Pressured by an obviously irritated Kuya, we all started our exploration. Yeah, we got to see what opened up next. Well, let's come around here. Did this open up yet? No, that's not open. Where is everybody? Yeah, oh, yeah, so the body earlier. But again, it might be her, but with the gloves off. Alright, we're back to the dormitory. Oh, we got 75% of the map unlocked. Okay. So something tells me the 5th floor is the floor that opened. Take a little walk. Take a little walk. I got another 100 or so Monokuma coins, so we're gonna play a little crane game, a little game here. The Mono machine. Yeah, I got 209 coins. We'll do 25. What do we get? Oh, a katana. Oh, and a free one. You know, there's all different color tops or bottoms in there, if you want to say that. Why are the ones that always come out blue? I think we've had that in before. I saw what that one item was. Oh, that'd have been a good gift for Hifumi. Presents. Rosehip tea. Oh, those are potato chips. Prismatic hardtack. Oh, cracker. Okay. Zip the curry. The lunchbox, the bracelet, the love ring. Which I think I have 2. Max gloves. Yep. Oh, Jimmy. Okay, I have 2 of these. I thought. Okay, I had 1. A bra designed to slip over your hands. Its slogan: raise your hands, raise your spirit. Okay, who does this belong to? What the fuck? Demon Angel Princess figure. Yep, collectible figure of Princess Piggles, the popular heroine from Demon Angel Pretty Pudgy Princess. That's a perfect gift for Hifumi, but he's dead. Astral Boy, I saw that one. Yep, saw that one before. Yep. Zenzuken. Sword that can't even cut through iron or flesh or anything really. In other words, totally useless. The cassette. Yep. The doll, the airplane. I think I saw the rest of these here. Yeah, it's got another water flute. There it is. Red sus. Proof that you clear chapter 4. It's the only thing left of Alter Ego. Horrible. Okay. Yep. We're going to warp to the 4th floor. And the stairs to the 5th are straight ahead. Yep, 5th floor's open. Let's see what we got up on this floor. So here I'm on the 5th floor of Hope's Peak Academy. The 5th floor has been opened up to us. And it's totally different from all the floors we've seen up until now. For some reason, it feels unpleasant. What do we got up here? We got we got 3 classrooms up here. Looks like a science lab. Probably a greenhouse or a garden. It looks like we got a fighting dojo. Nighttime secrets. No more. He's so dirty. No. This thing. Okay. We don't have Sakura here to check the plates and to see if she can pull anything off. Oh, there's a monocoin. Oh, that TV. I'm sure the clock. This is a violin. I thought there were other signs in the other rooms too. Yep. Well, the monitors. Alright, let's go into the other room. See what's in the other classroom. This one says despair. Haha, catch me if you can. Look, it says Makoto. Wait up, I'm gonna punish you. Here comes Monokuma. That's gotta be Kyoko. Gross. Window would be in a normal classroom. There's a huge plate, sheets of metal. More sheets of metal, yep. You get a metal plate. And you get a metal plate. Yep, cameras absolutely everywhere. Yeah, talk to you in a minute. Looking at the clock, the monitor. Oh, another monocoin. Okay. What's up, Toko? Still mute? Huh? Did you want to talk to me about something? Toko, what's wrong? Yeah, she doesn't want to talk. Is she trying to say something? I think she's almost just a little more and I might get it. Yeah, get mad. Get mad. I'm sorry, but I have no idea what it is you're trying to tell me. She just let her shoulders drop. She looks so sad. I guess she gave up. But yeah, that's again, that's got to be Kyoko. That's funny. All right. Yes, leave the area. I'm going to check out the third classroom and then come back. Oh! Hey, Hannah. This one feels different compared to all the others. I'm not sure what it is. Is there some reason for that? I hope it's not anything too creepy. Let me save. Because if I get kicked out and have to redo something, I want to check all the rooms. Holy shit! The hell is this? Exactly, Makoto. The grotesque horror of the room struck me hard and fast. What I saw was bad enough, but what I smelled... It was sour, pungent, and possibly rank.
I see.
Smells awful, doesn't it? Yes, Kuya. What the fuck is this? I'm glad I saved before going in this room. It must be at least vaguely familiar to you. After all, you've been around your fair share of corpses. But here's the very first... Okay. I have a huge issue with this right now. Up until this very room, everybody that's died has been covered in pink blood. This is actually blood red color blood. If it's blood. Look at the scratches on the door. Again, if this is really red blood, something different happened in this room. Right. It's red, not pink. Everybody else has been pink. Another hint that we're in some sort of dream-like trance or simulation or something, and none of this is really real. Are you saying it's the smell of death, their flesh and fat and blood? There's no surprise in his voice, no shock, but he was right. I had experienced the smell more than once before. It was a smell of death and despair. But the smell here is strong, condensed. It's the smell of a battlefield. Monokuma must have...
Hey, come on now.
What? My fault again? Stop trying to blame everything on me. If you hadn't done what you did, this never would have happened.
Unbelievable.
No, no, no. It's quite the opposite. The opposite.
Now then.
Yep. Let me give you an itty bitty eegee squeegee little hint. As far as this room goes, I don't know a thing. I just left it exactly how I found it. What?
Yes, indeed.
How's that for a hint? Better than those stupid hints you get from NPCs and those mean old RPGs. This has got to be the incident that happened a year ago at the Hope's Peak Academy.
Uh-oh.
But it's pretty scary, huh? Blood all over the walls and junk. Of course, even in the outside world, people die bloody, gruesome deaths every day.
I can't wait! I can't wait!
So it's not really a big deal. Just keep your chin up and keep on living, soldier. What's he talking about? He just left it the way he found it. What's the meaning of all this? Okay. I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I see at least 8 chalk outlines. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. At least 8 chalk lines. Everything's overturned. There's scratches everywhere. Real looking blood everywhere. Look, even up here on the light, which is broken. This light is broken. That light is broken. Another one broken. Handprints on the walls. Blood spray. Eye for an eye here. There's blood all over the place. I want to shut my eyes forever against such a ghastly sight. It appears all the blood stains are dry, and their color has changed as well. I think it's safe to assume these stains are considerably old. This is all really blood? Of course, I wouldn't find it interesting otherwise. And it is interesting, I assure you. What on earth happened in this classroom? Seems like he's enjoying himself. No way can I keep up with someone like that. Monokuma cam, yep. Oh, another monocoin. I actually can't check the clock in here. Security monitors. Okay. Let's check the chalk outlines. There are white chalk outlines drawn all over the floor. How many bodies were there? I've seen this kind of thing in detective shows and stuff like that. And you want to know what? That's just something for TV. Because if I remember correctly, they really don't draw chalk outlines because it would contaminate a crime scene. You always see this at the scene of a murder. Wish I could say I don't believe it. Kuya, what you got to say now? Kuya, about what Monokuma just told us? It's like I'm not even here. He must be lost in thought. Is he really thinking that hard, or is he just flat out ignoring me? That was fucking trippy. So we got the dojo, the atrium, and a science lab. Why does this say raw on the door? Why does it say raw on the door? It's locked. Came all the stages to be denied here. The sign in the hall says biolab. The biolab that we're forbidden from seeing into? Kind of sounds like something out of an old cheesy horror movie. Let me in! Yeah. Shut up. Okay. Can't get into biolab. What's up, Hina? Okay, yeah, this is the atrium. Atrium / greenhouse. Holy crap, that's a big plant. pitcher plants. Venus flytraps. I can't remember what these are called, but these look like the top of a vial plume. Wrong thing. This is what I want. There's a camera. Yep. Yeah, no. I'm just... There's a cabin back here. Just to be sure, you should take a look in that tool shed. Place seems totally disorganized, from a lawnmower to fertilizer, flower pots to farm tools. And leaning against the back wall, is that a pickaxe? Oh, a lot of murder weapons in here. Look at that. Looks like a scythe, a pickaxe, garden hose, ropes, hose. Yeah, a lot of murder weapons in here. Yeah. There's fertilizer. So many different kinds to choose from. Oh, monocoin. These different kinds of gardening tools here. They're trying to get us to become self-sufficient. What's written on that pickaxe? There's something carved into the handle of this pickaxe. Crazy diamond. I feel like I've heard that before. I feel like I remember seeing that somewhere. Yes, I do too. It's a Monokuma lawnmower. Even with this here, who's actually going to take care of the lawn? Oh, monocoin. Where else can I look? Okay, the flower pots. So many flower pots, big ones, little ones, any size you might need. Maybe I'll grow some flowers to put in my room. I've seen Crazy Diamond written somewhere. I don't remember where. Okay. Yeah. These are all deadly plants. Yes, Crazy Diamond. Sprinkler head. Those nozzles poking up. Are those the sprinklers? Yep. What we got over here? Oh, a lot of stuff over here. Let's talk to the plant. Oh, what is this? This thing is super weird, super creepy. Flowers aren't supposed to get that big. Is this thing real?
Watch out!
What's up, Monokuma? Huh? That's a Monokuma flower. I came up with the name myself. Try and touch it, and you're in for some real excitement. Your heart's all like, whoa, and the plant's all like, snap, and your flesh is all like, bleh, I'm dead. In other words, it's a monstrosity. Pretty freaking amazing if I do say so myself. A student at Hope's Peak added improvement after improvement and created this miracle creature. The ultimate botanist. Although they don't go here anymore, they died during the tragedy. The tragedy?
Actually...
By the way, despite how it looks, that flower is super practical. It can eat paper, plastic, even people. So it's totally good for the environment. Is this how the next person is going to get punished?
Well done.
Such an eco-friendly creation is vital for the future growth of a healthy society. Not that I do anything about that myself. Spouting more and more nonsense, Monokuma eventually disappeared. Whatever it is, I'd better keep my distance. But I found a monocoin in it. Again, these are Venus flytraps. These are pitcher plants. They're all carnivorous plants. Again, these look like the top of a vial plume, which again is a plant-type Pokemon. Alright. Let's take a look at the guard shed. Is this a chicken coop? What's the chicken coop doing here? Oh, I get to go inside. Oh. Place even has chickens, huh? They're just regular chickens, right? Like they don't eat people or lay bombs instead of eggs or something crazy like that. Seems safe. Oh, I get to talk to each chicken. Chicken is not going to lay like a bomb, is it? I like how they have the... It's not expected to be fed like humans, is it? This is like the washing machines. I'm going to check every one. It really is, right? Like I can say that for sure. chicken really alive, right? It's no mistake. Doesn't have like a second form, right? Yeah, I checked all the chicken. Yeah, step away from the chicken coop. Oh, you like chickens too, Makoto? Yeah, I love these little guys. They're seriously cute, right? And there's exactly 5 of them here. Okay, that's going to be important. Exactly. 5, you know, the number that comes after 4 and before 6, at least in terms of natural numbers. Anyway, whenever the number 5 pops up, that's a good omen. It contains the mysteries of the cosmos.
I'm at least 30% right.
I'm at least 30% right. It's a number of power, a refreshing number on par with hand-squeezed all-natural lemonade. You never lets me get a word in edgewise. No, I want the... No, no. I want the monitor. Thank you. Yep, monitors. Well, by the way, Hero, I want to see this control box. Some kind of control panel sitting near the wall. Does it control the air conditioning or something? It's for the sprinklers. Sprinklers? Yeah, it controls the sprinklers in the garden. The sprinklers are set to go off every morning at 7:30. Don't you dare change it without permission. Okay. We got 5 chickens, and the sprinkler goes off at 7:30. Okay. Okay. Of course, the settings panel is locked, so you couldn't change it if you wanted to. So that means the sprinklers go off at 7:30 a.m. every morning? Yep, you got it. Super user-friendly, which sucks. So if you get here too early, you'll get drenched, so watch yourself. But you're not a little kid, right? You're too old to go running through sprinklers anyway.
Disgusting.
Or do you have some kind of water fetish? I'm going to tell everyone. Ah, ha, 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 ha. Fuck you, Monokuma. There. There's our little kinky Monokuma saying. Alright, Hero, what you got to say?
Yo,
First, I thought I saw blue skies, but it turns out they're just painted the walls and the ceiling.
you know?
Oh, but the plants are all real. It's been a while since I've smelled vegetation. It helps me relax.
What the heck?
That's not what you're thinking, is it? Huh? Why is that bad? Don't you get it? Don't you realize the true horror of plant life? It's there, just beneath the surface. Beneath their calm exterior, they're always watching and waiting. And when they decide they can't leave us in charge of Earth anymore,
The end is nigh.
they'll put their plan of global human extinction into action. Okay, this just turned very Little Shop of Horrors-y.
Well,
I'm serious. Hero, I got nothing to say. I'm leaving. Alright, I left the dojo for last on purpose. Okay. She doesn't have brown boots. And again, I left the dojo for last because I figured there'd be shit going on here. And apparently they are, because look at the goddamn cherry blossoms. Jesus. Get out of there, stupid. Alright, there's the Monokuma monitor up there. Let's see, the suit of armor on display is extremely Japanese. And I found a monocoin. I wonder if that's going to come into play later. Let's check out the cherry blossoms. Even though this room is totally enclosed, there's a cherry tree planted here and it's in full bloom. It's quite elegant. This is what you consider elegant?
Indeed.
I lived overseas for a long time, so this kind of Japanese-style scenery is refreshing. Yep, it's got to be someone else. But considering our situation, isn't that kind of out of place? Very out of place. Okay, there's the camera. Yeah, they're following us every move. Here's a little ceremonial drum. It's a straw post used for sword practice. Did they use it for training here too? Oh, monocoin. Alright, check out this cherry blossom. Even though sure we're still, yep, cherry plea there.
Hey,
Yeah, quite elegant.
Indeed.
Yep, yeah, we talked about this. Okay. These look like arrow targets. The targets seem pretty far away. Gotta say, pretty proud of my eyesight. And a model coin. Woohoo. Alright, what's in this locker? There's a bunch of wooden lockers. They're all numbered 1 through 6. They all look fairly similar. Wooden lockers and keys remind me of super old school public bathhouses. Okay, let's talk to Kyoko, see what she's got to say. What Kyoko told me yesterday. What the heck did it mean?
Nukuro Ikusaba,
I can't get over how beautiful this artwork is.
the 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school. The one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her.
Kyoko. I'm not going to say anything. Huh? I can't say anything. Kyoko narrowed her eyes. Fool! There's cameras. Her gaze darted up to the surveillance camera. Can't what I tell you about bringing that ball in here?
Hey,
You understand why, right? She was trying to tell me that whatever it was important. The mastermind couldn't find out. But how did Kyoko get her hands on information that could be that important?
so then,
We're finished here. She made it very clear that our conversation had come to an end. And just like usual, I didn't understand anything any better than before. Yeah, alright. I checked the whole floor. I guess I've seen what there is to see up here for now. But once again, nothing I found seems to make any real sense. Need to head back to the dining hall and find out what the others turned up. Speaking of turning up, what the hell's for dinner? I had fish last night. When I brought home. Probably have to have fish again. Fish and french fries. One after another, everyone made their way to the dining hall. And before too long, there's everybody that's left. It would appear everybody has returned. Well, technically no, because there's still one person. But still, it's just the 6 of us. That's barely enough for a decent volleyball team.
Just a second.
Yeah, you gotta grab dinner soon. Yeah, I have an air fryer that I bought a couple weeks, maybe 2 weeks ago. And I've been asking my wife to use it to reheat like French fries and stuff. Fabulous. Hey, don't be a sourpuss. We gotta think positive. Besides, even if one more person dies, we can still field a basketball team.
Hey.
That's like reverse positive thinking. Anyway, there's no time to be depressed. For the sake of everyone we've lost, we have to do our best. Can we stop all this group hug nonsense? We need to find out what everyone discovered. Alright, let's talk to Toko. Let's see if Kuya lets her talk. Hey Kuya, it seems like Toko wants to say something.
What?
So, what are you telling me?
Hey.
Well, because you told her to zip it or whatever. Ah, I'd forgotten about that. He was enjoying the peace and quiet. Jesus, man, I know you like torturing her, but come on. Yeah, she's definitely a sadist. Well, Toko, if you want to envelop us all in your putrid breath, I won't stop you. You honor me, man. I need a button for like a siren for horny jail. She's a lifer in horny jail. Jesus. Don't worry, I took care of the odor problem. Seriously? You're just gonna take it?
What the heck?
Shut up and don't interrupt when Master and me are talking. Okay, so what did you want to tell us? Okay, where are you getting these emotes? I can't put my mouse over there without taking it off the game. Where are you getting these emotes, Jago? That's fabulous. I saw the Kyoko and the Toko there. Well, I was in a classroom on the 5th floor and something caught my attention. It was this. There's the murder weapon. A lot of subs. I figured that. Cat, you wreck my stuff, I'm gonna kick your butt. A knife? That's a knife. Whoa, that thing is huge. It's like Rambo size.
What?
It's a survival knife of some type. But what was it doing in a classroom?
Well,
How would I know?
Very suspicious.
What are you going to use that knife for? What are you planning to do to us? I'm not going to do anything. I just picked it up. I didn't want to leave a knife just laying around. Again, that's the murder weapon.
How about that?
I'd rather have it laying around than in the hands of a serial killer. Don't compare me to her. I'm nothing like her. Listen, more important. Now that we have the knife, what are we going to do with it?
You know?
Can't let Toko keep it, that's for sure. We don't know what she might do.
what's your problem?
I don't want it anyway. It's too dangerous. So what to do?
So then,
Why don't you hang on to it, Makoto? Oh, fuck. Setting me up again. Huh? Me? Oh, yeah, I totally trust Makoto to take care of it.
Okay.
Then that's that. Hold on. Don't I gotta say?
It's all clear now.
It just shows how much they trust you. You should do as they ask. Yeah, no, she is setting me up. I'm calling it right now. Are you sure it's trust? I feel like they're just using me. Okay, so here you go, Makoto. They're acting like I already said yes. Fine. Guess there's nothing I can do. I'll just keep it in my desk drawer for now. Anyway, that's all I wanted to say. Hey, Toko? Do I still have bad breath? Sorry. I'm sorry. It stinks. I'm sorry. It stinks. I'm sorry.
That's fine.
You made a valuable discovery. Good job. Oh, he stroked it. Huh? 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 Did Master just praise me? Hey, good for you. I'm dreaming. I must be dreaming. And that I would ever experience such a dream. Yep, just like Persona. There we go. I feel strange. Horny jail. So strange. Really strange. Oh no. Whenever I look at Toko these days, it makes me feel sad. Okay, we heard from Toko. Let's talk to Hiro.
You know?
Well, there's a big guard up in the 5th floor, and I found more than one thing to be worried about. A stupidly large plant, a chicken coop, and I know what you're going to say, but a tool shed. Yeah, okay, let's go through them one by
You
one.
know?
Let's do the chicken coop first. There were a bunch of chickens in the chicken coop, right? That's right. 5. 5 chickens. Give me 5. Oh, shit, I better not sing. I'll get DMCA'd by Sesame Street. I love chickens. I do too. When they're battered and covered in breading. Let's raise them big and fat. Then we can make fried chicken. Oh, or barbecue. Decisions. Oh, or how about raw? Because there's nothing fresher than raw, right? No, Hina. I'm not eating a raw chicken. That's disgusting. Salmonella. Pretty sure that'd kill you. Alright, I wasn't done with you, Hiro. We got 2 more things to talk about. Monokuma said that was called a Monokuma flower. Even touching it seemed dangerous, so we had to be careful.
For serious.
It's totally a man-eating plant. I'm pretty sure it's different from the one that lives in the pipe, though. What are you talking about, Hiro? Anyway, that thing must benefit from the sprinkler system as much as anything else in there. Oh yeah, apparently the sprinklers come on every morning at 7:30 on the dot. Yeah, remember that. You don't want to get drenched and catch a cold.
Yeah.
You don't have to worry. They say idiots never catch colds, you know. Of course not, because idiots never get wet. I think you're thinking of ducks. Starting to worry about you, Hiro. Can you tell me what 10 plus 10 is? Oh, fuck. He's right 30% of the time.
What the heck?
Hey, come on. You don't always have to call me dumb. It may have been held back 3 times. That doesn't make me stupid. But if it make you happy, I'll answer your dumb question.
Huh?
So, what was the question again?
Ah,
Don't worry, you just answered it. All right, here, I got one more thing.
You
I
know?
want to save the tool shed for last. You noticed it too, huh? That pickaxe.
What?
Huh? What about the pickaxe? Well, there was a pickaxe in the tool shed, and the words Crazy Diamond had been carved into the handle. Haven't we seen that phrase somewhere before? Crazy Diamond. Yeah, that does sound kind of familiar, I think.
It's true.
I don't just think, I know. We've definitely seen that phrase before. Huh? Where? Oh, that's it, I remember. Thankfully you do. Oh, I don't. What, Makoto? No, I don't remember. Oh, it was Mondo's jacket. On the back of his jacket, wasn't that his biker gang? His jacket said the same thing, right, Crazy Diamond?
I see.
You're absolutely right. But why would that be on the pickaxe in the garden?
Could it be?
All right. Dog decided to come visit, and I gotta go take her upstairs. I'll be back. People are going to be the death of me. All right, Mono must have stuck in there and done it, right?
Not possible.
But we didn't have access to the garden until today.
that's right.
Then maybe Mono brought it in with him when he first came here? And Monokuma confiscated it? Whatever the reason, that's what stuck out to me in the tool shed. The pickaxe connected to Mondo. Well, what stuck out to me wasn't the pickaxe at all. Huh? Then what did?
Yo.
What I noticed was the lawnmower. I'm thinking maybe we can use it to call for help. How? How are you going to call for help with a lawnmower?
What the heck?
I don't know. Maybe we can use it to make cropsicles or something. Monokuma does gain a lot of stuff. Yeah, that's it. I'm going to make cropsicles.
Well,
And we can use those to call for help. Again, he kept confiscating all the pictures. What the heck's happened to you? You weren't like this in the beginning, you know.
you know?
Well, back then, my personality hadn't quite solidified yet. I didn't think it was possible, but I'm more disappointed in you now than I've ever been. Okay. Hina, you were just out in the hallway.
Yeah.
I checked all the windows on the 5th floor, front to back. That used to kind of be Sakura's job, but... Anyway, no dice. There were metal plates on all the windows, just like everywhere else.
Correct.
Wish there was no chance of escaping the 5th floor either.
So,
But when I was looking around, I realized something about the layout of the school. You did, huh?
yeah.
Uh-huh.
Correct.
So,
What exactly did you notice about the layout of the school?
Just a second.
You took a good look around the 5th floor yourself, didn't you, Makoto? I did, and I noticed the door was locked. Huh? Why do you ask?
So then,
Because if you did, you must have noticed the 5th floor is lacking something every other floor has. bathrooms. Something on all the other floors, but not on the 5th floor. You're talking about stairs? There aren't any stairs leading up from the 5th floor. That's what you're talking about, right? Does that mean the 5th floor is the end?
Correct.
We're finally starting to get a clear picture of this school. All that's left now is to solve the underlying mystery.
But
But that's the hardest part.
Okay.
Even if it's hard, we still gotta do it. Yeah, Hina's right. Everything will be okay as long as we work together. I'm sure we'll make it out of this. No, not I'm sure. We absolutely will make it out, no matter what it takes. Alright. Kuya found the most interesting thing.
Hey,
My concern is with the biolab. That was the only place on the 5th floor that we couldn't access. The biolab, huh? What's in there?
could it be?
Yeah, it's her done face. The Kyoko done face. If this were like a cliche horror game, it'd be some kind of creature. The final boss or tyrant or...
But
We're not in a horror game, though. Borderline horror game. We are investigating murders. Either way, we don't need to worry about it at the moment. Don't bother thinking about something that can't be understood no matter how much you think about it.
Naturally.
Your tiny brains can only do so much, so focus on utilizing them efficiently.
well,
I don't really like how you said it, but what you said is probably right.
What?
No, how I said it is right, too. Fucking dick. Alright, Kuya, let's talk about the murder scene. By the way, did any of you find it? The other strange room on the 5th floor? Well, no. Strange is a massive understatement. The smell of flesh and fat and blood. And there's also nothing written on the chalkboard that Monokuma put. The white outlines of countless corpses. It was more dreadful than anything I've encountered here so far. What the hell are you talking about? The smell itself was horrific, far beyond any normal murder scene. Everybody's smell concentrated.
huh?
God, I'm glad I didn't see it. I feel like I'm going to barf just hearing you describe it.
But
But I mean, what the hell happened in that room?
So, in other words,
I can only think of one thing. A large group of people died right there in that room. A bunch of people were killed in there? Stop, seriously, I'm going to throw up.
it can't be.
Perhaps that's what was meant by the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. Huh? You're thinking the same thing then. My theory is the mass murder that took place in that room is the incident that's said to have happened 1 year ago. The awful scene in that room. That was the tragedy that happened a year ago?
in other words,
Precisely. The tragedy is another name for the genocide of the student body of Hope's Peak Academy. See, now it's got me thinking. We've seen pictures of 6 individuals, I think. We had Leon, Mondo, and Chihiro in one. We had Sayaka, Celeste, and I think Hifumi in the other. So that's 6 people. And if I remember correctly, there were 8 chalk outlines. I wonder if some of these people that we're actually interacting with are already dead. If that's true,
it's all clear now.
that would explain why Hope's Peak was forced to close its doors.
hey,
I mean, I guess it all makes sense, but it's all just so awful. Not just awful, super awfully awful. They're right, it's beyond awful. It's terrible, tragic, and hopeless. But still, how is it not one of us ever heard about something like that happening? Does it mean they really did cover it up? Well, I think that's all the new information we have for now.
yo,
So now what do we do?
Hmm.
Well, starting today, you're all under my command. But before we proceed, I need to figure something out.
no way.
Jeez, how cocky can you be? You're gonna bust through the ceiling if your head gets any bigger. All the murders you've seen here so far have been us killing each other. Right, but again, my theory is that this is all some big simulation or dream state. And some of these people are already dead. Because, plus remember, there are some individuals that Makoto couldn't find information on. We didn't know about the individual that was Ultimate Despair. We don't have any information on Kyoko. So what is it you want to figure out? Kyoko's identity. Oh, are we finally getting to it? Huh?
Well...
Kyoko's identity, but Kyoko is Kyoko, right? Yes, but who is she? The rest of us have a clear, definable reason for having been selected to attend Hope's Peak Academy. Hina's the ultimate swimming pro, Hiro's the ultimate clairvoyant, even Makoto is the ultimate lucky student. Yeah. Bad luck. More unlucky than lucky these days, but... So what about you, Kyoko? Can anyone tell me what she is? Now that you mentioned it, she's never told us. Yeah, we tried to get it out of her once and it didn't work. Well, Kyoko doesn't really like talking about herself anyway, right? It's not a matter of what she likes or doesn't like. This is a matter of trust. Can you trust someone who's unwilling to reveal their true identity? We need to avoid raising any more unnecessary suspicion. So, Kyoko, it's time you told us. I can't. Excuse me? What? Why won't you tell us?
Wrong.
I didn't say I won't. I said I can't.
What the heck?
What do you mean? Got amnesia or
So-
something? Because I don't remember. Huh? I have no memory of what I am. You have no memory? You mean amnesia? Could be a lie. Ploy.
What?
If I thought you had a sense of humor, I'd say you were joking. But if this is a joke, I'm not laughing.
This is very
Can't be serious right now, can you? She's a very good detective. The ultimate investigator, maybe.
Whew.
I knew you wouldn't believe me. That's why I didn't say anything.
However,
But it doesn't matter. Either way, the truth will make itself clear before we're done.
What?
So you have no intention of telling us? Then I can no longer stand by and do nothing.
hey,
What are you going to do? Torture me? Oh, look at that little smile on her face. Nothing so barbaric as that.
It's all clear now.
I will simply limit your options. I can't allow you to engage in any further suspicious activity.
what?
Limit my options?
Just give up.
Give me the key to your room. No. 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 But if she gives you her room key, she ain't go to sleep in her room. She'll be breaking a school regulation. And if she doesn't want that, she'll talk. It's easy. All she has to do is tell us about herself. Just hold on. A threat like that,
That's fine.
fine. I understand. Good, you're finally in the mood for a conversation. Without saying a word, Kyoko walked right up to Kuya and held out her room key to him. Kei Kirigiri.
It can't be.
You damn fool. Why do you refuse to talk?
Because,
Whether I want to or not, I can't. All I can do is keep telling you that.
So,
Maybe she really did lose her memory. If you really think about it, it doesn't sound totally impossible. This is the worst school ever, where only the worst stuff happens, right? Alright, hold on. All right. These would fit right in.
However,
The worst school where only the worst things happen. Do you really mean that? Well, it seems that's how it works. Huh?
hey,
Can you really be sure that life here has been filled with only the worst things? What do you mean? Perhaps I've said too much. Kyoko then turned her back on us and without a word began to walk away.
Come on.
Where do you think you're going?
goodbye.
Don't worry, I'm not going to do anything to harm any of you. Those were her last words as she left. Kyoko's last words. Oh boy. Dining hall was silent. The only sound was the door opening and closing as Kyoko left the room.
What the heck?
What's her deal?
But
I think you went too far taking her room key like that. For her, that wasn't far enough. Or maybe she gets off on the attention. Can't believe her enjoying getting yelled at. That's you, Toko.
Stop talking.
You're getting noisy again, Toko.
Come on.
Sorry, I can still hear you. The sound of you breathing, of your heart beating, it grates on me. Are you telling her to die? I mean, I know how you feel, but what's Kyoko gonna do now? Plus the situation, just like before. It's no different from when everyone started accusing Sakura. And I'm no different either. I still can't stop anyone. Hina, we're all here. What are you yelling about?
What?
The hell? Why are you yelling all of a sudden?
cause I mean,
'Cause look. Oh, hi, Monokuma. Nice for you to join us.
What?
It's you? How long have you been standing there? I'm very.
I'm really angry.
Okay. Angry at what? At the thief. Yes, that's right. I'm very sad to have to tell you there's a thief in your midst. And that thief is Kyoko. Huh?
Hey,
My precious. They stole my precious. Your precious?
your teacher had such faith in you. And this is how you repay me? With betrayal?
Yep. Reality is filled with so much hardship, isn't it? No wonder people run away into their fantasies. But what the heck is your precious? Shut up. I hope all of you get stuck in a hiring freeze and die penniless on the street. Something tells me it's like a personnel file or something.
What the heck?
And he's gone. What the heck was that all about?
so
He said something about his precious getting stolen. Does anyone have any idea what that might mean? It likely has something to do with Kyoko. Huh? Who else other than her would be willing and able to steal something from Monokuma? Did Kyoko really steal something from Monokuma? But if that's true, what was it? And why would she do that? That's what she used us for, as a decoy. Alrighty. 10 o'clock.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bug bite.
Uh-oh, we need to get out of here.
You know?
We can talk about this more tomorrow, and about Kyoko. However, after what just happened with Monokuma and Kyoko, I feel like there's something in the air. I would suggest you take extra precautions tonight. Stay in your rooms, don't go wandering around. Well, we've already found that Kyoko can make her way into my fucking room. She did that last night.
well,
Not like we need you to tell us that.
Goodbye.
Well then, let's disperse. I'll see you all tomorrow. Following his lead, each of us went back to our rooms. Ah, that's right. I need to put away the knife that I got from Toko. It's the murder weapon. I think the safest place for it will be in my desk drawer. But anyways, Kyoko really going to be okay? If she can't get into her room, what's she going to do? Is there something I can do? Something I can... What the hell? There's Kyoko. Oh. As I opened my eyes, I realized I'd fallen asleep without realizing it. But more important, did I hear the doorbell? You did. What do you want, Kyoko? Yeah, I knew it was her. Kyoko?
Hey,
I'll be waiting for you in the dressing room. See you there. Hey, wait, Kyoko! Without acknowledging me, Kyoko disappeared into the depths of the darkened hallway. I know we're not supposed to go out during nighttime, but I can't just not go. Okay. Let's go. Hi again. Yeah, she doesn't wear brown boots. Hers are like, again, hers are like purplish to go with the rest of her outfit.
hey,
Sorry for asking you to meet me with me so late. It's okay, I'm used to it. We shouldn't be used to it.
correct.
Indeed.
So then,
Well then, let me get straight to the point. It's something you can't talk about in front of the surveillance cameras, right? So does that mean does this have something to do with whatever? Holy fuck, I can't talk right now. Does this have something to do with whatever it is you stole from Monokuma? Monokuma told us earlier that someone had stolen something from him. Was it you?
indeed.
That's right. I called it. Right, that can't be her on the ground. So I was right. But what did you steal?
So,
I stole this. It's a Monokuma key. That's the master key to all the locked rooms. By looking at it, I could tell it wasn't just any key. It was shaped like Monokuma. It was probably the only key of its kind on Earth. Where'd you get this?
so,
From the headmaster's room. Yep, we were a decoy. We drew out Monokuma so she could go into the headmaster's office. What? You stuck into the headmaster's room? Well, wasn't it locked?
however,
The lock was broken. What?
correct.
It was Sakura. She did it for us. She did?
Indeed.
Remember what she said in her note. I am not going to just lay down and die. I will fight you. You want to know what? Sakura is quickly becoming my favorite person now. The way she stood up for Hina. The way she wanted to protect all of us. I want to break down again. I can't do that. I can't do that. Sakura was good people. So Sakura broke into the headmaster's room for us?
That's right.
That's right, so that we could uncover whatever secrets might lay hidden within. She did that for us. She violated the school regulations to help us. She'd already decided to die, so her last act was to defy the rules of this place.
Indeed.
I noticed the room was open after the class trial was over yesterday. But if I just strolled into the room, Monokuma would have noticed right away, which is why I used you as a decoy. Fucking called it. So you asked me to meet you at the data center in order to... Correct. I wanted you to draw Monokuma's attention. I took that opportunity to sneak into the headmaster's room, and as a result, I found this key. Wow. Then what you told me about yesterday, did that come from the headmaster's room too?
Mukuro Ikusaba.
The next time that An, or just Erica, shouldn't call her An. Again, there's been a couple voice actors asking not to be called by their character names. Next time Erica does a signing, I definitely have to get a Kyoko print.
The 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school.
I wonder if they were eaten by that plant or decomposing in the biolab.
The one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her.
Did you find out about this Mukuro Ikusaba while you were in there?
Indeed.
I did find a file in the headmaster's room that talked about her, yes. I don't know all the details yet, but one thing I do know is that Mukuro Ikusaba is dangerous. And that's probably, the image that they showed with the knife in them. That's the same image of the individual who whacked me on the head when I was with Alter Ego, or looking in that hidden room. Dangerous?
In other words,
She may very well be the mastermind. Mastermind? But didn't Alter Ego say that the headmaster was probably the mastermind?
wrong.
No, the headmaster isn't the mastermind. I'm sure of that. How do you know? I don't have proof yet, but I have no doubt I'm right. To make such a strong statement without proof, that's not like Kyoko at all. But if it isn't the headmaster, does that mean Mukuro Ikusaba really could be the mastermind?
Anyway,
This key is the one big opportunity we've been waiting to get our hands on. Now that we've grasped it, we can't let it go, can we? But how are we going to get in? Again, I'm sure that's a master key for all the locked rooms, which would be the data center and the biolab right now, because I think every place else is open. As soon as we go to open the door and get in there, we're going to get busted. Sure, but I mean, what's this key even unlock?
so
Don't know yet, which is why I need you to draw Monokuma's attention again while I go and find out. Son of a bitch, will you stop making me the decoy? Wait, so you're planning on sneaking back in again? You can't, that's way too dangerous. Look at a smirk on her face. And you want me to draw his attention, but we don't actually know there's just one mastermind, right? If there's more than one person watching us,
is that right?
but they didn't catch on last night, right? Yep, bait. Maybe we just got lucky.
Hey,
Or maybe the mastermind can't monitor us and control Monokuma at the same time. Huh? Like I said, we didn't get caught last night. Well, she didn't. I did. But as you said, maybe it was pure luck. Which is why we're going to run the experiment one more time. You know, I've been fishing. I can't remember what movie it was from, but, you know, I've been fishing and it never worked out so well for the bait. I want to say that was that National Treasure, the first one when Nicolas Cage was being used for the bait? And if we're successful again, then what may have just been a lucky guess will be proven true. As Kyoko talked, she was calm and collected as ever. I couldn't help but just stand there and listen.
hey,
If it's true that the mastermind can't watch us and control Monokuma at the same time, then there would have to be a period of time where the mastermind is vulnerable. What we need to do is find out for sure if that's actually true, if we can exploit it. Maybe, but no matter what this reward, the risk is just too high. When I think what might happen if we fail,
why is that?
I don't think you need to worry all that much after all. With minimal restrictions, you are free to explore Hope's Peak Academy at your discretion. Ooh. But we stole a key. No restrictions have been placed on our efforts to solve the mystery, am I wrong? Even when I took the key, I didn't break any rules as far as I can tell. But if the mastermind decides to do something, all the rules in the world won't matter. He could just kill us all without a second thought.
I see.
I see. In that case, even if the plan fails, we'll still be able to prove or disprove that hypothesis. I mean, he just flat out whacked Junko that first day or two. What?
Correct.
In a moment of crisis, will the mastermind break their own rules or adhere to them no matter what?
In other words,
We gain something whether we succeed or not. Now, there's no reason not to do it, right? But
if you spend all your time trying to avoid danger, you'll never move forward.
She's got a point. She's got a point. No guts, no glory. We know the danger, but if that risk means solving the mystery, we have no choice.
Hey,
Am I wrong? That moment I finally realized. And you want to know what? I think that's going to be the take the bullet or no. When I buy prints, I try and look for usually I look for a funny quote. But with Kyoko, there really isn't a lot of funny quotes because she's so serious. But I think that quote, if Erica does another signing eventually, I think that's a quote I'm going to use. I'm going to have to pull that. At that moment, I finally realized I had never seen the slightest hint of fear or despair in Kyoko's eyes. Her gaze was firmly fixed on the mystery ahead, the enemy standing before us, and with that in view, she just smiled. I can't change how I feel, and wouldn't if I could. Then Kyoko took something from her coat pocket and held it out to me. Huh? What's this?
it's true.
Consider it a symbol of my determination. Don't open it yet. Only open it if I die. If something ever happens to me. Something happens.
However,
I'm not planning on dying, but there's always a chance of it, and a death without meaning is unappealing.
hey,
Please, I want you to hold on to it for me. Fine, I'll hold on to it, just because you asked me to. But I'm going to give it back at some point. You can be sure of that.
indeed.
Yes, of course.
Hey,
Oh, one more thing. Can't tell anyone else about what I've discovered. Sure, because then there's a chance the mastermind might find out, right?
indeed.
Well, there's that too. Huh? You mean there's something else?
Well,
It's nothing. Forget I said anything. Again, she is hard sussing everybody. Can't just forget that easily.
so then,
Okay then, shall we begin?
Makoto.
Counting on you. Let's have to get Monokuma's attention, right? Well, I'll give him my best shot.
Goodbye.
Going on ahead. The rest is up to you. Her curt goodbye was no different from any other time. And like every other time, she moved at a brisk pace as she left. What wasn't like every other time was a sudden knot I felt in my stomach as I watched her walk away. No, everything's going to be fine. I know it. Because it's Kyoko. Talking to myself helped shake off some of my anxiety. Then I got to work. Where are we going? Okay, let's do this. Hey, Monokuma! You can see me, right? Get out here. I've got a bone to pick with you. Then, a few moments later.
Monokuma appears!
Well, this is a surprise. You being the one to call me out.
Hey, hey!
Hey, by the way. Huh?
Most suspicious.
What were you and Kyoko up to? Going to the bathhouse. Just the two of you. In the middle of the night. There you go. Perfect time for the Monokuma quote. Definitely a hot and steamy moment, wouldn't you say? Yeah, wouldn't you say? Yeah. So warm and it caught in my so warm and wet, so wet and warm. I bet you guys. Okay, that's funnier than a humping an empty plastic bottle. Removed to conform with local and international censorship laws. Should have had the Monokuma ba-bum, ba-bum, ba-bum in the background. Holy shit. all over her, didn't you? Fill in your own dirty thought. Not gonna talk, huh? Sure, I get it. Well, whatever. Unlike you, I have absolutely no interest in late night bath scenes. Because I like to maintain a healthy life of observation far away from X-rated exploits. Oh, so is that why there's no surveillance cameras in the bathhouse?
Wow.
Bullseye. Or is it maybe because the lens gets all fogged up and you can't see anything anyway? Oh. Sounds like that's the bullseye to me. Busted.
You need something?
Anyway, you went to all the trouble to get me out here. Now, what do you want? Oh, well, fuck. Now we're going to drop the ball. Just something I wanted to confirm with you.
Say what?
Whether I'm a mademoiselle or a dude fella.
Actually,
But in the Bear Kingdom, there is no male or female. Actually, there is.
what?
Seriously?
My entire existence.
This is kind of depressing.
That's enough. I'll get stuck if I think about it too much. So what did you really want to ask me? Oh, well, you told us earlier that your precious had been stolen. What's this precious of yours?
What are you thinking?
Listen, I'm sure this is a silly question. No way it's possible and all, but... Is that seriously what you dragged me out here to ask me?
Unbelievable.
You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be 100 megaton freaking kidding me. Of course I am. I'm baiting you. You're not gonna ask something useful, like how to get the best honey or ursine breeding tips? If there's no male or female bears, how can there be ursine breeding tips? This is just crazy. Are all pubescent teen boys as nutty as you? Maybe.
What the heck?
God, you're so annoying. Fine, I'll tell you. It was a key and... Monokuma's indicating that two things were stolen. Why is it censored? What was that second thing? It's a blank, stupid. A secret. Fill it in yourself. She fucking took two things and only showed us one. God. Making me trudge all the way out here for that? I'd like to see what's going on in that brain of yours. And the next time you summon me for something so stupid, I'll open up your skull and find out. Dropping more than a few swear words, Monokuma stormed off. Whew. I hope I kept him distracted long enough. And all I can do is wait and hope Kyoko makes it out okay. Nah, she'll be fine. It's Kyoko after all. I'm sure she's fine. Right? I went back to my room and laid down, doing my best to settle my nerves and get back to sleep. Here we go, Monokuma Theater. What gets added today? Oh, well, hey, whoa.
Monokuma Theater, brought to you by Spike Toonsoft Company Limited.
Hold on. Who is that on the TV? There were... I can see an outline of Monokuma on the left-hand side. And it looks like a female outline on the right-hand side. Again, looks like a short skirt, knee-high boots, some sort of red bow or something. Looks like a white shirt with a collar, short sleeve. Hair almost looks like it's in pigtails. Again, it gives a slight resemblance to Kyoko. The fuck is... Sakura! The fuck is going on? Holy shit. That's a big old Monokuma. Sakura's Revenge, the game the world has been waiting for. Unfortunately, development has been canceled. Of course, if enough people buy Danganronpa... Oh, shit. I didn't say that. God damn it. See, I'm looking on the right-hand side. This is where the picture that it freezes on. There were other pictures beforehand that I couldn't see because the goddamn words were in the way. This super stylish, super fashionable game was canceled during development, but it'll start back up again if Danganronpa sells well.
Then you guys have to recommend it to your friends, too.
I like how Spike Chunsoft just threw a little plug in there for themselves. Bong, 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 bong. 6 a.m. We made it. See ya, Freddy.
Good morning, everyone. It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine. Get ready to greet another beautiful day.
My body feels so heavy this morning. Must be because I was up so late last night. Weeb Animations, how you doing today? Welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing well. Anyway, I need to get to the dining hall. No, I need to check my drawer. In here is the survival knife that Toko found. Okay. So it is technically in here still. Hasn't been taken out. Although they didn't show it to me, they just gave me the dialogue. Alright. There's Kyoko's room. Nobody hanging around. You wanna know what? I might have to, yeah, no map. Thank you, Jago. You've only been on here for a bit and already love it. Nice, Weeb. Nice. Again, glad you're enjoying it. Again, we're in, as you can see in the top, Chapter 5. So I don't know if you've heard of the Danganronpa games or have played this one and, you know, just enjoy other people playing it. This is my very first Danganronpa game I played. I didn't look up any information. I only know Kyoko because Erica Harlacher is her voice actress. Hina is voiced by Cassandra Lee Morris, both of them from Persona 5. I think somebody said that Hero's voice is also EY's. You watched the first anime? Okay. I've never watched any of the anime. I've never played any of the games other than this one. So, again, these are my genuine reactions when I'm seeing this stuff, because I'm seeing it for the first time. But now, does the first anime follow this game? So you know the basic story and what happens at the end, or is like the anime like a follow-up to this? You think so? Okay. Because again, I don't know how people are with spoilers, but generally, you've not played this one before. Okay. Again, I just ask, if you know information, please keep it to yourself until after it's happened. Then it can be talked about freely. Again, I have not, despite my own urgings, I have not done any internet research to find out what happens. So I'm still completely blind. I have my own theories, but we're going to see how they play out. So Kuya is a dick. That is my firm opinion. And Sakura, your lips are sealed. Thank you. Again, once the event happens, you're fully, you have full permission to talk about it. But again, I ask that you try and keep spoilers to yourself for the moment. You're one letter late, Makoto. How do you explain this? Sorry, I'm not feeling so great today.
What's your problem?
You really think a tired excuse like that is going to work? Huh? Are you allowed to talk again? I don't recall giving you permission. Huh? I just thought, since the day has passed, it had maybe reset? Sorry, please don't hate me. Whatever my punishment is, I'll accept it. I'll hang a sign from my neck that says, "Bad girl." I'll clean your bathroom with my toothbrush. If you stop making disgusting comments like that, maybe I can forgive you. Thank you. I won't make any more disgusting comments, I promise. Now, come on, you can't go without making the face. If I do, you can stuff my mouth full of trash. Wow. Amazing. There it is. As long as it's you and no one else, I don't mind. Horny jail. So waiting for that face. It's no use. She's disgusting to the bone.
So,
Anyway, where's Kyoko? I haven't seen her this morning.
Could it be?
Exactly. Yep, there it is, Jago. Horny jail face. Not cool. This is worse than being late for lunch, for a date, for your wedding, for anything. I don't know. Being late for breakfast, I think, is kind of low compared to being late for your own wedding. Maybe she's mad about what happened yesterday and she's not going to show up anymore. Can't tell the others why Kyoko might not be here. The best thing to do right now is just keep quiet.
Very strange.
Whatever her reason, I'm curious to know what she is doing. I know she's not in her room, so...
You know?
Oh yeah, you still have her key, right?
What's this?
Ah, are you looking for Miss Kirigiri? We are, Monokuma. Have you found her? Oh, what do you want now?
Hey!
Right? You're wondering where Miss Kirigiri is, right? Do you know where she is?
Ooh.
Well, it's hard to say. Huh? You don't know either?
What?
It's because he doesn't know. That's why he's here, to try and prod us for information.
Uh-huh.
Hey, don't you hate when when you ask someone what their favorite movie is and they name some indie bullcrap?
This is very suspicious.
I feel like we're getting whiplash the way he changes subjects like that. Thank goodness, it looks like Monokuma really didn't notice. So I guess our plan went off just fine last night. Which could mean...
Hey,
maybe the mastermind can't monitor us and control Monokuma at the same time. Could she have been right about that?
Hey!
So, was I right? You're looking for Miss Kirigiri? Any idea where she might have gone? We have no idea.
What the heck?
Even if we did, no, we wouldn't tell you.
What the heck?
For real? I see. Well, fine, whatever. I don't even care anymore. Sayonara, suckers. As soon as she was gone, we all glanced around at each other. So what was that just now? Does that mean Monokuma doesn't know where she is either? It would seem that way.
You know?
Where the heck could she have gone? Don't you think we should all go and look for her? And how would you suggest we approach that task? Even Monokuma can't seem to locate her.
Very suspicious.
Yeah, how can he not know where she is?
yeah, totally.
So strange. Kyoko must have used that key to sneak into some unknown part of the school. But somewhere even Monokuma wouldn't notice? Where could it be? We spent the rest of breakfast talking about where Kyoko could have gone. Afterwards, we returned to our rooms. We gotta get free time now? Whew. Breakfast didn't help me feel any more upbeat, that's for sure. I feel like this is more than just me staying up late last night. Yep, free time. Okay. Who is where? Is everybody up on the 5th floor? Yep. They're in the garden. Oh, how romantic. He's in the hallway of the biolab. She's in the dojo. There's also no, again, there's also no restrooms because there's boys and girls bathrooms there. Yes. Erica Harlacher voices Kyoko, the same voice actress for Takamaki from Persona. Yeah, because when she was doing her signings, again, she had 2 different on-prints. She had a Kyoko and Kaede. I think she had a Kyoko on her own. So I'm probably going to... my next from her is probably going to be a Kyoko. I think she commissioned some Venti ones as well, because she also voices Venti from Genshin Impact. Huh. I don't think there's any reason or any sense to look for... I don't think there's any sense... to look for Kyoko, because I'm sure we're not going to find her. Let's chat with Hina. What's up, Hina?
Okay.
You just started playing? See, I downloaded it the first day it came out, because it was free, obviously. Again, a lot of people compared it to Breath of the Wild because of the open worldness of it and such. And it's a very nice game. I refuse to get caught up in the gacha aspect of it and the almost the pay to win type of thing. So I have not, other than, again, when I bought it, obviously it's free. I think I paid like $15 at the beginning to get a couple extra, the Prima Gems and the 1 month of, like 90 Prima Gems a day. You just completed the first arc? Okay. Yeah, I started playing it. I spent $15 on it, and that's all I've spent. I do not... because I've said before, I got into a lot of trouble. Well, I won't say a lot. I got myself into financial trouble with a different game on my phone, which is like a pay-to-win game. You spent real money to buy in-game currency to get items, and if you want to win in that game, that's the only way you're going to do it, is you have to shell out money for that, and I got myself into trouble. So I said I'd never do that again. And a lot of Genshin, if you want the good characters and the good weapons, you're going to have to drop some money. Yes, Weep. I am in the East Coast of the United States. So it is currently 7 p.m. East Coast time for me. I'll probably stream for another hour. But yes, so I told myself I would not spend money like that again. And if you want to get the good characters, if you want to get the good weapons, you're going to have to spend money, and I refuse to do that. So you're British? Well, again, greetings from across the pond, as they say. Thank you very much for spending your, what, if I count 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, it's got to be about midnight for you over there. Thank you for spending your late Saturday, early Sunday chatting with us. If COVID ever goes away, England is definitely a place that I would like to visit. I don't know. Again, I don't know if it's going to happen anytime soon. But, yeah, you think? Lose track of time. But again, yes, welcome. So, all right. Even if it's hard, you have to endure, endure, endure.
Well,
That's a quote from the famous marathon runner Samuel Wanjiru. But every person's endurance has a limit. I love the pouty lips. It's really nice if you go to the right parts. Now, again, that's... I mean, obviously London would have to be a definite place to visit. But again, I've never really researched exactly where to go or where I would like to go, but little overseas travel would be nice. The hard part's getting the cash. Should I talk to Hina? Yeah, we're going to spend some time with Hina.
yeah,
I think we need a change of pace. And when I think change of pace,
you got it.
I can only think 50 laps in the pool. She is the ultimate swimmer, after all. Change my pace with Hina in the pool. Hina and I grew a little closer today. Would like to give her a present? Yeah, no, I'm not giving presents at the moment. So hungry.
Please.
Makoto, help me. I'm hungry. What am I supposed to do? I need food. Anything. I don't care if it's a stack of paper. Need paper. Not supposed to eat paper. Why don't you just eat some more donuts?
Just a second.
I can't. That's my secret weapon for emergencies only. If I kept gorging on something with that many calories, I'd get fat in no time. So even she cares about that kind of thing. Well, she is an athlete.
But
Besides, I don't want anything sugary. Right now, I want a salty snack. Like potato chips? Like ramen. How is that a snack?
you got it all wrong.
Huh? How is it not? Yeah, paper. Speaking of which, what's your favorite kind of ramen? Shoyu, without a doubt.
You got it.
Ah, good choice. Definitely the most refreshing option. What about you, Hina? You're worried about calories and also...
Okay.
I'm a pork-tastic tonkatsu. Pork-tastic tonkatsu girl through and through. Now again, in the United States, there are some people who... yeah. I buy the... I'll call it the cheap ramen. Like the Marussian ramen or whatever, those squares of ramen noodles with the flavored salt packages. And my favorite is chili. They have a chili flavored ramen soup. So good. And I don't know if you can tell by my look, but I have an Italian heritage. I have an Italian last name. Yep. I have Italian last name. My father's side is Italian. My mother's side is German. But I dislike pasta. Pot noodle over here? That's a good question. I honestly don't know. We may. Again, there are plenty of Asian restaurants around here that would probably have that stuff. I personally don't know because I've never looked for it. But I would imagine there's got to be some store over here that has it. Again, there are specific Asian grocery stores. There's actually, I think there was one right up the street from me. I never went in there because I didn't really, I don't do a lot of ramen. The only reason I did it's really good. The only reason I do the packaged ramen is because it's like 34 cents a package here. So I can stock up on that and, I have that for lunch. Basically instant ramen? Okay. Interesting. Maybe I'll take a look. Again, there's some restaurants that sell actually bowls with ramen in it. There are some that are packages. But, for me, I boil water, put the noodles in, put the colored flavored salt in, and I'm good to go. But what I was getting at is I'm Italian by heritage, but I don't like pasta. I don't care for spaghetti. I don't care for lasagna, all that good stuff. I grew up with my mother, who was more the German side. So I'm a meat and potatoes, a sausage and potatoes, bangers and mash type of thing. So when I eat the ramen, I break it up in the package. I'll either pour it in a bowl or take the flavor package out, and while it's in the bag, I'll sit there and I'll crush all the noodles so they're really small. So. Or you don't care about calories at all? The key element of any tonkatsu ramen is the butter and the extra fat. So you're okay with all that oil? Oh, talking about it just made me even hungrier. Maybe it's time. Maybe I can make it. To the dining hall. You love bangers and mash? Again, I don't know if, mashed potatoes is mashed potatoes. You can't really screw that up. I don't know how the English banger is as to, compared to like whether it's like a Polish sausage or like an Italian sausage. I've never had a British banger. But, I'm a sausage and steak and potatoes type of guy. You sure though? I mean, a bowl of ramen has way more calories than a donut.
What is this?
Who says stuff like that? Are you a real man or aren't you? What, are you afraid? Afraid of ramen? The only thing I'm afraid of is the 1,400 grams of sodium that's in every package. You're pathetic, Makoto. I'm ashamed to know you. Are you still Hina?
Just a second.
Shut up. Get out of my way. I'm going to show you what a real man looks like. Or you're going to stand in my way and suffer the fist-based consequences. No, I have no intention of getting in your way.
Okay.
Then don't. If I don't do this now, when am I ever going to get another chance? Crying out like a starving raven, Hina ran off at a dangerous clip towards the kitchen. Sausage and mash, basically you can have a gravy. I do like my gravy. I do like my gravy on my mashed potatoes. I put gravy on pork chops. I put gravy on corn. I do like my gravy. Hina's report cards have been updated. Oh, I unlocked a skill Extraordinary Focus. Give yourself a pat on the back. You've earned it. Cool. I get to use that in my next class trial. Whatever the hell that means. I learned my lesson and made my way back to the room. So good. Sounds good. Again. Good stuff. Feeling worse than I did this morning. My body feels like lead and now I'm getting chills. This is bad. I think I might be getting sick. Uh-oh. I don't like... Love it with Sunday roast? Nice. No, that's not what I wanted. I wanted this. This is the report card. All dead. All dead. See, I wonder what that Extraordinary Focus does, and I'm not going to be able to see until the next trial. Oh, this one. Alright, where is everybody? Of course, they're there. He's in the kitchen. She's in the laundry. Alright, I'm going to talk to Toko. See if I can get any more information out of her. Makoto, are you leering at me?
What the heck?
What are you thinking? What are you planning to do to me? Should I talk to Toko while she's acting like this? Absolutely, I gotta spend some time with Crazy Brown. I was perfectly happy spending time by myself. But I guess if you're so desperate for attention, I can hang out for a little bit. Spend some time with a cold and distant Toko. We're a little closer today. Yeah, no. I forgot she doesn't really do anything anymore. I'm getting the chills. I feel kind of dizzy. Christ. What? Why am I getting sick? I can't help it. I need sleep. Nighttime wasn't for a while, but I felt like my body had reached its limit. As I dropped onto my bed, I felt like I was falling into a bottomless pit. This isn't good. I was unconscious before my head hit the pillow. Well, that's not quite true. I didn't pass out completely. It was more like my consciousness went dim. I weaved back and forth between sleep and wakefulness, which is all to say, Makoto, you look like shit. I was restless. At some point, I found myself wandering through a strange dream. And within the dream, a voice echoed across the walls of my mind. Now, yeah. Now, once again, this is where things start to bother me. Because the color of Makoto's text box is now green. Normally, it's blue. Something different goes on when he's talking in green.
I understand.
That sounds like Makoto's voice. That voice. So familiar. Ah, it's
I understand.
you, Makoto. It's me.
I understand.
I'm glad you do. I have no fucking clue what's going on.
I should understand everything. My goal isn't to get out of here.
What? What do you mean your goal's not to get out of here?
It's to stay here.
No. No. Huh? What am I trying to say?
Hope. This is all for hope.
I am tripping right now. What the fuck is this?
And that's why I have to stay. I have to stay here.
I love this animation style. This is beautiful.
My dream just now. What? So strange. Huh?
Holy shit! No. Okay. First of all, I don't like this. Second of all, there is no polish on those nails, so this isn't the person who's going to end up dead. Third of all, how to get in my goddamn room? I have so many questions. I don't know if I want to advance the game. But I have to. The rooms are soundproof, Makoto. Nobody's going to hear you scream. Again, back to green. That sounded like somebody running. Holy shit! Now it's Kyoko. Is fucking Makoto tripping balls? Is he like high on something? This is ridiculous. But again, I love this art style. Hi. Do you like gladiator movies?
Kyoko? What did you say?
No waiting. That was trippy. What gets added now? There's nothing on the TV anymore. There was an image on that TV in the previous one. There's nothing now. Did something get added? I don't see. Doesn't look like anything else got added. Oh, the dove. The dove got added flying by. That's new. Every day is peaceful. Every day is joyful. Happy days from the time you wake up to the time you go to sleep. Wishing only for those unchanging, unending happy days days of boredom repeating forever and ever. No abnormalities as far as the eye can see. Life without the tiniest speck of abnormality.
If the world were like that, I'd consider that pretty damn abnormal.
At 6 a.m. We survived another night at Five Nights at Freddy's.
Good morning, everyone. It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine.
That was just
Get
too fucking
ready
trippy.
to greet another beautiful day.
See? Now it's like yellow. It's usually yellow or blue. Whenever it's green, something trippy is going on. It took longer than usual for me to open my eyes. I let out a deep sigh to bring myself up to the rest of the way. The chills, the aches, the unfathomable lethargy, they all had disappeared in the night. That's how I was 2 weeks ago after my COVID shot. All that was left for me, drenched in sweat, it wasn't just because of whatever bug I'd caught, either. It was also the dream I had. The hell was that? I mean, was it even really a dream? I was desperate to recall it. I scrambled to grab onto fragments of the dream and reel them in up from the depths of my memory. That's right. I remember last night. Came down with a fever and couldn't quite get to sleep. And I heard a voice. I didn't really understand. And then all of a sudden I was awake. And some whack job was standing over me with a knife. Strange person standing next to my bed wearing a mask. And they were holding a knife. That's a knife. I want to say I fought them off, but I don't actually remember. I felt like my mind had been detached from my body, burning up with fever. I was somewhere far away, watching my body move on its own, and because of that, I don't remember what really happened. But still, I feel like I resisted them desperately, feverishly. After that, things go black again. Next thing I remember... Yeah, that's the knife that's supposed to be in our drawer, Chago. Kyoko was there. But what would she have been doing in my room? What a strange dream. No, was it really a dream? How could I possibly find out either way? Something tells me they're not going to let me check my drawer and they're going to kick me like right out into the dining room. Oh, no, sweet. Checking that drawer. I opened the desk drawer and... it's gone. It's empty. There's nothing inside. Not even my toolkit. Wait, nothing inside? That's strange. Because it definitely wasn't before. I'm positive I put the knife I got from Toko in here. Wait, that means... Yep. The knife they told me to keep safe. I knew it. Just had a feeling. It wasn't a dream after all. But if that's true, this all makes even less sense. Why would someone have wanted to attack me? And who was that behind the mask? And why was Kyoko... All these and much more are not going to be explained because this game is fucked up. The hell's going on? Well, I don't think I'm going to figure it out in my room. I should head to the dining hall. Then I can talk to everyone else about it. Yep, let's go to the dining hall. Oh, boy. Now, there's only... Oh, hold on. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 6 of us left. Sooner or later, there's not going to be 3 people to discover a body, so the game's going to have to end. So, 3 of us are making it out of here.
Hey, Makoto.
Oh, Makoto. Yep, that's Makoto. Sure as the sky is blue. Interesting greeting. Hey, Hannah. Really had me worried, you know. What happened to you last night? Worried?
Cause, I mean...
Yeah, right after nighttime hit, we all went to get you. We were hammering away at your doorbell, but you never answered. We thought maybe you'd been, I mean, not that that actually happened. I mean, nobody here would want to, slit your throat. So anyway, what were you doing? I didn't feel good, so I went right to bed. I had no idea you guys even showed up. Why'd you come to get me? Did something happen? Well, lots of stuff, actually. I'm not sure I can really explain.
Okay.
Let's go meet up with everyone else. Then they can tell you all about it. I did that on purpose to see what... Yeah, yep. I'm going all through this. I got to get back to that text.
Okay.
So is everyone waiting somewhere else or something?
That's right.
Oh, yeah, we all stayed up the whole night. Whoa, hey, that's... Okay, that is completely unusual. The whole night? I lost at rock, paper, scissors, so I had to come get breakfast for everyone.
Okay.
So you got here just in time. Come on, help me carry it. All right, this is crazy. Okay, sure. Everyone's in the gym. Hurry up, I'll meet you there. The gym? Why is everyone in the gym? And the entire night? Something's not right here. Something is very, very not right. Let's take a little stroll. Something is very, very wrong. Follow the yellow brick road. Hi, guys. What are we doing? Why is everybody in the gym? It is hella sus, weeb. Ah, there he is.
Huh? Oh,
This
hey,
is worse than
Makoto.
being late for your wedding, the birth of your son, and your own funeral all at once.
What?
Jeez, to show up now like it's no big deal. You made us stay up all night while you slept like a baby in your bed? Just like Hida said, everyone was there, besides Kyoko. And then I noticed. Noticed what? They'd formed a circle around something. As soon as I saw what that something was... What the? Before I could catch myself, I cried out. Spread out in front of them were the remains of Monokuma. Alright, first of all, was it really necessary to have Hina bent over, showing her breasts? Second of all, what's Kuya pocketing there? This is all kinds of trippy. Hold on a minute. Did we get a morning announcement? I know the bell went off. Did we get a morning announcement? Shit, I don't remember.
What are you doing?
What does it look like? We're dismantling it to see what makes it tick.
No, we didn't. We didn't get a morning announcement. Looks like Monokuma really is done.
Dismantling? But I mean, that's Monokuma you're messing with, right?
Yeah, that's right.
She's not even phased.
Relax, there's no danger. You say that, but what is this? What are you guys doing? Holy shit! What were you putting in your pocket, Kuya? Seriously, what are you thinking? How can you say tearing apart something like that isn't dangerous? Idiot. If you hadn't been sleeping in, you'd already know what's going on.
Hey, come on.
Well, I guess I'll handle this. I'll explain what's going on, Makoto, because that's how much I like you. Kuya found this little fella laying around, then we tore it apart. Doesn't explain anything.
What?
Just before we went to bed last night, I came to the gym to try and talk to Monokuma. I wanted to see if he had any new information about Kyoko's disappearance. And I found him here, just like normal. However, when I found him, he was no more than a regular toy. He didn't even react, didn't say a word. Oh, again, I understand. It's like, 12:30 in the morning on a Sunday. Thank you very much for stopping by. Again, I'll be streaming this again tomorrow at 4:30 p.m. Eastern time, so about 9:30 Eastern, 9:30 your time. Feel free to stop by again. But again, thank you very much for stopping by. Really appreciate it. You have a good night. When I found him, he was no more than a regular toy. He didn't react, didn't say a word. You're saying he wasn't moving at all? I waited there until nighttime officially began, but still Monokuma laid there motionless. I wonder, with that whack job in our bed, that's got to be the mastermind that's controlling Monokuma. And they can't control Monokuma and be active at the same time. Oh, again, thank you very much, Weeb. And thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the Red Wings. You're now a Red Wing soldier. Thank you for the follow. And again, you have a good night. Now that you're following, you'll get all the notifications when I go live. My schedule is down in the description. But thank you very much. And again, you take care. You take care of yourself. I waited there until night. Yep. I gathered everyone up as quickly as possible so that they could take a look. Even then, he still didn't make a move. So I immediately initiated the disassembly process. It was Master's stroke of genius, a chance to find out what made Monokuma tick. One thing we discovered is that he's quite a sophisticated machine. It's leagues beyond any normal remote-controlled toy. Who has enough free time to invest in something like that anyway? But besides that, what I'm wondering is, why did he stop moving all of a sudden? Thought maybe he'd malfunction, but we didn't find any cause as we were taking him apart. So if he didn't break down...
So in other words...
Then maybe something happened to his puppeteer, the mastermind. Something unexpected. Yeah, they were in my room trying to murder me. Can't imagine any other possibility. Something unexpected? They were probably so scared of Master they ran away in terror.
Could it be?
Or maybe they got sick or something. But Monokuma made his announcement this morning, right? Who was that, if not the mastermind? Oh, I'm sure that's a recording. It's set to a timer and plays as necessary. Oh, so we did get it. That's true. He says the exact same thing every day, right? Hey guys, I don't think now's a good time for light conversation. I just found something. What is it? That looks like a goddamn bomb. It's what? A bomb. There's one installed in every Monokuma robot, I'm sure.
What?
A bomb? That's super bad. We need to get rid of it. Oh, Makoto was sick. Yeah. Roger that. It appears the bomb has a motion sensor. Any sudden movement, it's sure to go off.
What?
Motion sensor? For serious? Oh, I'm starting to get all shaky.
Just a second.
Hey, get it together. You're a man, aren't you? Oh, here we go with this shit. I'm fine. I'm totally fine. You're so not fine. You're all ha 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 ha. Oh, I probably should have mentioned the motion sensor is off right now. Fucking Kuya. Jeez, don't scare me like that. God, you're like the world's most spineless worm of the century.
Don't be mean.
Hey, come on. The century's just getting started. Don't call the race already. Whatever. Just hurry up and put the bomb down. Hanging on to it's not going to do anyone any good. Oh, yeah. Good call.
Well?
Okay, it's down. Everything's all good. Hero put the bomb down, but that wasn't my main concern at that point. My eyes were glued to Monokuma's remains. He just stopped moving all of a sudden. Was it really because something had happened to the mastermind that they weren't expecting? But what could that have been? When I thought about it. Right there. Couldn't help but think back to the night before. That appears to be male. The jacket is on correctly and not backwards like it was in that cutscene. There's no nail polish. We can't see the boots. Being attacked by that masked figure.
Just a second.
Hey, Makoto? Huh?
Hey.
Don't us. Did you hear anything we just said? Huh? So that's a no. What are you, some kind of brain-dead farm animal? Sorry. We were saying since we're done dismantling Monokuma, what should we do now? It's got obviously someone else. The question is who? Again, I have no idea. I am so lost. Oh, man. And we've decided to continue our offensive assaults.
It's all clear now.
To try and uncover the mastermind's true identity, we're going to break into the headmaster's room. Really?
Naturally.
Since the mastermind appears to have stopped all activity, now's our chance. Wouldn't you agree? Oh, boy. But if the mastermind comes back while we're in there...
What?
If you're scared, you're welcome to stay here by yourself. Or go live in the chicken coop with all the other chickens. You can be chicken number 6.
Such ignorance.
This is a battle. A fight to the death between us and the mastermind. We don't have time to deliberate.
But
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to have to kill each other or anyone else, but we have a chance now.
Come on.
So what are you going to do? You're going to run away? You're going to join the fight? Well, we got to join this fight. You're right. I'll go with you.
It's all clear now.
Okay, then. We're going to break into the headmaster's room. Everything comes down to this moment. Anything can happen, so prepare yourself. I'll follow you anywhere, master, to all the ends of the earth. Yeah, horny jail. Sakura, if you can hear me, lend me your strength. Oh, God. That hurt.
How about that?
I can do this. I'm a man and I can do this. I've got the will of the entire universe on my side. We each found determination in our own ways, and when we were ready, we left the gym. Our target was the headmaster's room on the 4th floor of the school. Oh, thank you. Give me a chance to save. Alright, I see the girls here. Well, 2 of them. Naturally, Master's the one to show such bravery. Just make sure you don't get in his way. What's up, Hina?
okay.
Sakura's going to be watching over us, so we're definitely going to find something to help us bring this to an end. We finally reached the climax. So let's hurry up and finish it before the mastermind catches us all.
Let's go.
This is where we expose every last detail of the mastermind. Is everyone ready? I'm afraid of what I'm going to find. Rattle, rattle. It's locked, as expected. So what are you going to do?
What?
Is it obvious? We're going to tear this door off its hinges. Hold on. Didn't Kyoko say the lock was broken? Wait, but the rules say... We've seen that the mastermind isn't watching us. Those don't matter anymore.
But
like Makoto said, if the mastermind did show up while we were in there...
So in other words...
Then we'll just have to finish our business before that can happen.
hey,
Okay, sure, but...
What?
We've come this far. We can't back down now. We agreed this is what we have to do, so we have to do it. Wow. All of a sudden, my throat's starting to get scratchy. So beautiful.
I mean,
For serious?
What the heck?
We don't have any choice. We're desperate.
Okay.
Let's do it. Let's rip this door down. Yeah, Jago. I'm gonna have to go get a beverage, because this one's empty. Wrong button. All right, I'm back. I don't have fancy transitions. And Kyoko said the door lock was broken. Why is it now secured? Was the door handle fixed?
Actually,
Okay, well, how are we going to do that? This thing was pretty sturdy. Then we'll need something sturdy of our own. Well, there's tools in the tool shed. Oh, what about that one thing? The thing in the tool shed. Oh, yeah, the pickaxe.
I see.
Interesting. That could very well be exactly what we need. Now then, Toko, what time is it? Well, when we left the gym, it was just before 9 o'clock, so it's probably 9 on the dot now. It's after 7:30, so the hydration's done. Okay, go with the pickaxe and be back here by 9:01. That's straight up unreasonable. By myself?
Naturally.
Surely you'd like to have your me time once in a while, right? Well, if it's me and you, Time Master, then yeah.
What?
You know how much time it took you to say that? 10 seconds. Take too long and I'll erase your existence from my consciousness. Unacceptable! With that, Toko ran off, loud as a herd of rabid elephants.
hey.
For serious though, we're just gonna knock this door down? No problem is solved by running away. Find your stones and be a man. He's right. Can't move forward by always avoiding danger.
If you spend all your time trying to avoid danger, you'll never move forward.
Thank you for showing it again. I gotta write this down. Where's my pen? Back here. Okay, perfect. We all good. We know the danger, but if that risk means of solving the mystery, we have no choice.
Hey,
Am I wrong? Even if it's dangerous, we have to overcome the challenges in front of us. Maybe, but I'm still super stressed. I'm so tense I can hardly talk. I'm all flubbus. No, I'm totally flabstaff. Holy shit, where did Jill come from? Fab sauce? Alright, that sounds too kinky. Gross, where'd that come from? Wait, Genocide Jill, where'd you come from?
You called for me, and so I appeared.
Hello, it's the murdiferous fiend here to greet you with a razor-sharp smile.
Come on.
What about the pickaxe? Where is it? I was supposed to pick an axe? No, you seeping imbecile. The pickaxe. Seeping imbecile. Oh, master, you wound me with your executive level barb. Oh, wound. Wound. Well, technically it's wound too. But wound. You wound me with your executive level barbs. Here comes the bloody nose. Seriously, though? Did you really forget the pickaxe?
Give it a rest.
Omega-3 fatty acids, that's what you need. Great for the old memory factory. But I think we already established that their memory doesn't carry over when they switch.
Not possible.
This is a level of uselessness I find difficult to tolerate.
Yes.
Ah, the light bulb just went on.
I see.
That's why I went to the garden, right? I was supposed to get the pickaxe. Alright, we solved one mystery. That means there's just one more mystery left. One more mystery.
Have you reached that certain age?
Yep, now we just need to figure out the identity of Object X.
So,
Now what are you talking about? Did you already forget what we were talking about? You're like missing out on life.
You've gotta be kidding.
I'm not missing out on life. In fact, I found one in the garden. What? What did you find? Corpus. A corpse.
You SOB!
Did you hear me? I said corpse. A corpse?
Yep.
That's right. I found a corpse in the garden. You found a corpse in the garden?
What did you say?
Well then, before we enter the headmaster's room, it appears we have something else to look into.
Come on.
We're going to the garden. Yep. That's why we got Jill. Because Toko found a dead body. Going to the garden. Okay. As soon as we entered the garden, I saw it. I didn't want to, but... I saw some laying on the ground with a mask covering their face. That doesn't look like... Hold on. I saw someone laying on the ground with a mask covering their face. And there was a knife. But again, those don't look like Kyoko's boots. Yep. This one has the nails. It has the boots. It has the lab coat on backwards. Buried in their stomach up to the hilt. What the? Are they really dead? For sure, but who is it? The only one missing is Kyoko. 100-mile dash. Pain of a junk food junkie. Deadly life. Just to make things clear. Last night I was attacked by someone wearing a mask. And whoever that was, now they're... No, it's not it. It's not them. I don't know why, but now they're laying dead in front of me. It's not the same person. I told you there's a corpse hanging out here.
No way!
Are they really dead, or is this really a dead body? Where's the announcement?
What?
You need to begin looking around right away. However, be ever so careful. There's no telling what you might find. There's no death announcement. I need to look at the dead body first. We need to find out who this actually is. There's no way to tell with the mask covering their face like that. And the white coat they're wearing makes it impossible to tell anything about the body itself. The victim is a total mystery. But one thing I do know is that whoever this is, they attacked me last night in my room. No, they didn't. How did they wind up dead in here? No, that's not them. Their heart isn't beating. They're not breathing. All signs of life have come to a complete stop. Thanks to the knife that's been driven into their stomach, their clothes are stained a bright red. It appears the bleeding has stopped, but the blood that's there is still wet. Be careful you don't touch it and get some on you. How can you be so calm at a time like this? Who is it? Their face and body are all hidden, so I don't have a clue. I'm pretty sure it's a girl, at least. Huh? How can you tell? Well, I think I see the outline of her chest and just the general shape of the body. Yeah, the more I look, the more I'm sure it's a girl. Really? Then it could be. Okay, then.
Yes!
Let's just tear the mask clean off. Yes. Go ahead, Jill. Wait, don't. But by the time he called out, it was already too late. Toko's hand shot out towards the mask, and in the next instant, there was a blinding light and a deafening roar. Shit, there was a bomb. The body blew up. Toko went flying. It blew up. It blew up. It blew up. Yeah, I'm not repeating that. My vision started to darken. I prepared to pass out. But then...
Come on.
Hurry up, put out the fire! And my consciousness attempted to float away. That voice reached up and pulled it back down to earth. Someone pressed something into my hands. It was a bucket of water. Come on, dump the water on it. Okay. The upper half of the body was on fire. I took aim and tossed the water as hard as I could. Thankfully, that was enough to put the fire out. It died down, leaving behind only the unpleasant smell of burning. I guess that took care of it. What the hell, man? It exploded?
What did you say?
I had a bad feeling about that body, but I never imagined it would explode. And now the body,
What?
it's burnt to a crisp. That's beyond well done, man. Don't compare it to a steak. I'll never be able to eat steak again. But now that the body's charred, I really have no idea. How are we going to find out who it was? Who isn't here right now? Huh?
What?
If we consider who's not here, that will quickly narrow down who it must be. There's only one person missing, and it's Kyoko. Kyoko? Then the dead body is Kyoko? No, that can't be right. Calm down, I didn't say it was Kyoko. But I mean, who else? There is one other person.
In other words,
The mastermind. What?
What?
The mastermind?
What the heck?
Come on, there's no way. The mastermind got charbroiled? Get serious. I agree. Normally the idea wouldn't be worth considering, but I have reason to believe it may be true. The mastermind being dead would explain another matter, wouldn't it? Monokuma can hardly move around if its master is dead, right? But that corpse is a girl, right? It doesn't make any sense. I mean, remember what Alter Ego said? So that same person may very well be the mastermind who planned all this out. And according to the files, the headmaster is a man in his late 30s. Seems possible, even likely, that he's somewhere in the school right now.
What the heck?
You said the mastermind is some middle-aged dude, right? Which the corpse obviously isn't. They never said the headmaster was the mastermind, just that he was probably in the school. Now, could that mean the mastermind isn't the headmaster? Is it the teenage girl Kyoko told me about? The ultimate despair?
Huh?
Mukuro Ikusaba, the 16th student at Hope's Peak.
what?
What are you talking about? The other day, Kyoko confided in me. What are you... Makoto. What the fuck are you saying? She said she didn't want anybody else knowing. She said there was a 16th student here in the school.
What?
I think you'd better tell us everything you know. Well, all Kyoko told me was...
Mukuro Ikusaba, the 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school. The one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her.
Sounded like Kyoko thinks Mukuro Ikusaba is the mastermind. Yeah, broke his word again. No, the headmaster isn't the mastermind, I'm sure of that. What? I don't have proof yet, but I have no doubt I'm right.
I see.
There's another student here, and it's a female. That would match the body's characteristics.
So,
And that phrase, the ultimate despair, it sounds super mastermindy, doesn't it?
Could it be?
Okay, so the mastermind is this girl, Mukuro, and she's a student here, and she's the ultimate despair? But if she's been hiding here in the school like some teenage Bigfoot, how'd she wind up burnt to a crisp?
What the heck?
None of this makes any sense. To just suddenly show up and then die? I think we better take a closer look at that body. There may be some clue to help us figure out exactly who it is. Oh, hey, wait.
What?
Are we forgetting something? You know, Toko?
What?
Oh, yeah, she got totally blown up, huh? Forget about her. I'm sure the explosion vaporized her. Holy shit. No, there she is. Oh, she survived. Oh, she survived. Huh? What just happened? Master? Toko's back.
Stop talking.
You declared for the whole world to hear that you would never again inhale a single molecule of oxygen. Fucking Kuya is savage. Oh, then I don't mind breathing in the carbon dioxide you exhale. That's enough for me to live.
What the heck?
This is the strangest back and forth I've ever seen. Okay. I think I'm going to finish it up here. Well, well, well. Ladies and gentlemen. Today was once again a roller coaster. We're going to start off tomorrow, starting our investigation into this dead body. But yes, Jago, it was a great experience. And again, a complete and total mindfuck. My God. This game is excellent. Kyoko said that headmaster's room was unlocked by Sakura. That Sakura broke the lock. But now it's suddenly fixed again? What the shit? I am amazed at this game at every turn. The writing is fabulous. And if the follow-up games are just as good, I can't wait to play them. I can't. But I must say, thank you. Thank you to everyone that stopped by. Thank you to anybody that lurked. It's greatly appreciated. Come on over and hang out. I'm starting to move my Persona 5 Vanilla and Danganronpa streams over to YouTube under the same name. So if you want to catch anything that you've missed, whether it's Royal, Persona 5 Royal, or Persona 4 Golden, and it's not on Twitch anymore, you can head over there and watch it. Again, they're my raw VODs, so I hadn't put my Twitch chat on the stream until recently, so you'll see me talking to myself, even though I'm interacting with chat. Again, if you stop by, if you're watching this on a VOD, at a later date, and you like what you see, my schedule's down below. Come on over. There's my social media links. You can follow me on Twitter. Join the Discord. I have tweets that go out and a message in the Discord that go out when I start streaming. So you'll be able to be notified when I start. But again, come on over. Have a good time. We can chat. I'd love to get to know people. Again, I said at the beginning of the stream, everyone's welcome here. Yeah, you heard her. She's barking like crazy. To anyone and everyone in the Asian American community or individuals of Asian descent community, my heart goes out to each and every one of you. I do not understand the violence targeted towards your particular group at this moment. I really don't. Yeah, she's barking. But you are welcome here. You are welcome here. You're welcome to come and chat. You're welcome to come and hang out. But until we see each other again, it's as cheesy as it sounds, Jerry Springer at the end of his shows said it best. Take care of yourself and each other. Doesn't matter what we look like on the outside, we are all the same inside. Love you all. Thank you very much. Please take care of yourself until we see each other again. Have a good night.